Oh, cool, it worked. Hello, everybody.
It's our first stream in months.
Yeah, I don't even remember when our last one was.
Let us know if you can hear us.
All right, so today we're starting Final Fantasy Adventure. We're going to be doing a live translation comparison. And yeah, please do let us know if you can hear us. I haven't played this since like 1995.
They hear us.
It's been a long time, so I'm definitely not an expert on this game.
And I've never played it.
Yeah, so it'll be fun. Like I get to experience it now as an adult, like 25 years later. And also I get to experience it in a different language.
I was not exposed to RPGs until like Pokemon, so I missed out on a lot of really good stuff.
All right, so I'll explain all the technical stuff, how all this stuff works later. Let's just get right to it, I guess. Here we have, Final Fantasy Adventure is what it's called. Here we got, over here in Japanese, it's called Seiken Densetsu, which is like Legend of the Sacred Sword, Legend of the Holy Sword, something like that.
And also, what's its
Yeah, I was going to point out on the cover of the box, the box, it says Seiken Densetsu, but then also underneath it says Final Fantasy Gaiden. So it is, considered a Final Fantasy spin-off in Japanese. I always thought that they changed that for the, English version.
like Final Fantasy Legend?
Yeah, something like that. But I guess it's like a spin-off. It's supposed to be like an action Final Fantasy, I guess is how it's billed.
So this is part of the Mana series.
This is the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Here we have the European English version. It was just called Mystic Quest over there. I guess it came out 2 years later, and I actually did a data comparison, and the script is identical to the North American. Here we have the French version, also called Mystic Quest. Apparently everything is in caps, and I kind of like this because if you didn't know any better, you would think this is all in English anyway.
Yeah.
Like we have that in English debut and suite.
Yeah.
But and then also there was a German version. That's got to be rough.
Definitely different.
The translators must have had a hard time fitting everything in.
Those words tend to be long, right?
Yeah, and like the text is already very limited. Okay, so let's begin. As before, this is with a Wonderbar thing that I've created, so it has, little fancy things like this as we go along. And of course, I'll be releasing this afterwards. Got to make sure it's not all broken or anything.
Yeah, so anybody will be able to use this when we're done.
All right. Oh, I just noticed that they were both in 1991.
Wonderbar. So hello everybody. I'll try to keep up with the chat.
Okay, so we're about to start the story of the game, which I believe is pretty close to the original, but I'll let it scroll up.
I like how it changes colors when it comes up there. That's good.
All right. The Tree of Mana grows. So, I forgot to mention, when I grew up playing this game, I would say mana, like Secret of Mana. So if I slip into that, just understand that that's how I used to say it.
Please understand.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's how you say it. I don't know.
I say mana.
Yeah, I've heard everyone say mana, so I'm trying to go back into that. Okay. Tree of Mana grows with the energy of will from each and everything of this world. And in Japanese, it's... so the Tree of Mana part actually is down here.
Oh, they changed it around a little?
Yeah, so it's the second paragraph, and it says that the Mana Tree senses the power of all things in the universe, and turns that into energy and uses that to grow itself. So it's not necessarily the will from each and everything. It's just like the energy from everything in the universe.
Okay. Like the Force.
It actually does say like space or universe, cosmos. Cosmos is a better word, I guess. Not just the world. Okay. It grows high above the clouds in the air on top of Mount Illusia. And it looks like that is up here now. Yeah. So Mount Illusia, which reaches high above the clouds. At its peak, in the shrine on its peak is where the Tree of Mana is enshrined or worshipped.
Can you see...
Wow, so you can see they cut out a lot there.
Can you see the top of Mount Illusia from the ground?
Probably not.
Okay.
Okay, legend tells that it gives eternal power to the one who touched it. So that means that one person has touched it in the past.
Okay.
But in the Japanese, It uses the past tense, but in this sense, it's more like anyone who touches it.
Yeah.
Those who touch it, legend has it that those who touch it can gain eternal power. So it's not just one person who's touched it; it's just anyone who touches
Yeah, I
it.
take it to mean anyone who touches it, based
Okay.
on how that's written.
Because it seems like kind of a stilted,
Yeah.
literal translation there. Okay, Dark Lord was trying to find the way to the Tree of Mana to get the mighty power to conquer the world. All right, so here we have the Shadow Knight. Yeah, so the Dark Lord is called the Shadow Knight in Japanese.
Okay.
I guess that helps like shorten the text down. Okay, so the Shadow Knight of the Kingdom of Grands. I'm not really sure. It doesn't have the name of it here either, so let's just call it Grands.
Okay.
Like Granz. I wonder, since this is a Final Fantasy game, if this has ever appeared in any other games, this name. If so, let me know.
Okay, Maquello says it's Grands in future games.
Oh, cool. Oh, neat. Okay, so the Shadow Knight of the Kingdom of Grands is planning to rule the world or subjugate the world with like bloodshed and terror, and he is also after the power of the Mana Tree. You can see there's a lot going on in there, and it kind of got like slimmed down here.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of the theme of this whole translation, I've noticed. Okay, there we go. Now I don't have to do anything that long ever again.
Makes me think of like Grands biscuits.
Oops. Gotta not put that there for you guys. Okay, so here we go. We get to name two characters. We get to name the hero, but they just say boy here.
I see.
I'm not sure why, because hero probably could have fit. You can see it's 4 characters. That's strange. And so I should point this out down here in the American manual. Oh, so all right. So here's the thing. The Final Fantasy Adventure didn't have any strategy guides released in English or anywhere else. It has 2 in Japanese, and I think Nintendo Power covered Final Fantasy Adventure once, just slightly, and so it kind of got overlooked. And so there's a lot of like Japanese information that never got out, all kinds of details that never got out. The game is very packed with stuff, so there's not a whole lot of extra information in the game itself. So we're going to share a lot of that.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm bringing that up because here in the American manual, it shows like, hey, you can name your characters, and it has Sumo for the hero and Fuji for the girl. And so when I see that, I kind of just assumed that it was probably some intern at the company having to take some screenshots. It's like, I don't know what to name these people. What's Japan? Sumo and Fuji. And so ever since that,
They're apparently canon.
so they are like known as that in
Yeah.
English. Like if you look on all the wikis and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna assume things after that. They're known as Sumo and Fuji.
So should we name them that?
All right, no.
No?
All right. So in Japanese, the manual shows that it's named here.
Yeah.
These are the 2. These are basically the same name here. You got Square. They wrote the boy's name is Square,
Uh-huh.
and the girl's name I don't think is shown. But also in the manual, it shows that the main character's named Michael.
What?
And so from what I've read, there is no like super official name for these guys in Japanese.
Okay.
But in the novelization and in the strategy guides and in I think something called the Circle of Mana, which I think was a Vita remake, the character is actually known as Duke. And the girl's name is Elena.
Duke and Elena.
So the Sumo and Fuji thing is very much not a Japanese thing,
Okay.
despite how Japanese it is. It's like an English international creation,
Okay.
and that makes me wonder what should we call this guy.
Okay, so we're
Well, actually, let's do what the apparent official name is. Do you want to go with Duke? You don't like that?
I really like Sumo.
I don't.
You don't?
Because it was just some guy's random
Name
choice.
them square and soft, rock and roll.
All right, let's go with Squar.
Squar.
Actually, that won't work, will it?
It might.
No, you only get 4, so
A-R.
Scar. Are we okay with this? We could do Mado and Poe, but that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, that's dumb. I don't want to be a damsel in distress. Wrecked Square.
I should have thought of this.
Square is great. Square and Enix. I like it.
All right, we'll do that. Oh wait, but if I take screenshots of this, crap, because I'm gonna do articles and things with these.
Right.
So
Maybe you can just explain. We named them Square and Enix. Duke and Ella rock and roll.
I'm just gonna do Duke.
All right.
I know it's not fun, but hey, it's probably new information for some people.
Okay.
And I'm not fond of this name either, but I don't think it was randomly made like
Wand
Sumo.
and Zool.
Oh, that'd be good. But they're both ladies.
It doesn't matter. We named Wonder after a boy.
Should we call her Zool?
No.
What did I just call that dude? Duke. And... Oh, is she gonna become Ellen?
Someone wrote Ella. Ella.
Elna?
No, E.
Well, I mean, her name is
Elena.
Elena.
Okay, Elna is fine, I think.
Elna? Well, okay. So, whatever. Here we go.
Okay.
So I should mention that this game's text is very, very messy. It's kind of like the text is mixed in with all of the scripting language. So you have text surrounded by like conditional statements and variables and go-tos and go-subs. So it was extremely hard to pull out the text and just only isolate the text. So it's gonna be kind of messy. And apparently the other two games in the series are also, well, the next two games in the series are also pretty even messier. It's kind of like, if you know Earthbound's script system, this is a mini Earthbound. So if there's going to be some messiness, please overlook that.
Now Fig. Oh.
Alright, so here, this is the only pre-release translation screenshot that I have.
Okay.
And here in Japanese it says, "Now fight, slaves. Put on the ultimate show for the great Shadow Knight." And you can see that just got slimmed down to "Now fight," but for a short while it was changed to "Now fight, show me the beauty of agony and pain," which is kind of neat. And that's in the English manual. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of pre-release stuff in the manual, unfortunately. Okay, let's begin.
Do you have your screenshot thing open? Boss!
And I got enemy things going, and the pictures that we have are from the strategy guides. We don't have all the bosses yet. The description here is from the strategy guide. The stats I pulled from the ROM directly, and you'll notice that this game is weird in that all the enemies for some reason start with 1 HP less than their max HP. It's a weird thing.
Weird.
I've watched it happen, and then I noticed that a Japanese fan also did independent thing, and they discovered the same thing.
Oh, you can see it go down in real time too.
Yeah, I did that for the bosses.
Okay. You won!
Yay! And here's our main character.
Here's Duke.
Okay, so it says Hero was served as a slave who fought for Grands. So it looks like Grands became Empire Glaive. I'm not quite sure why that.
Okay.
And he's a slave. They took out the fact that he's a slave,
Ah.
which is kind of a big deal. Okay, Duke and friends were forced to fight every day. Oh, that's a typo in that every day. It should have a space.
Yeah.
All right, so Hero and his companions were forced to fight monsters in like life-risking battles every day, just for the entertainment of Dark Lord.
Dark Lord again is
Right.
the Shadow Knight.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, this is different in Japanese. It says they would be forced out of their cells and forced to fight, and by winning they would gain like the meager amount of food that would let them live for that day.
Oh man.
And so that got taken out. Okay.
Should I write everything that got taken
No,
out?
but
Okay.
just kind of like mention that
Had
things
to.
really get slimmed down, and a lot of the rough stuff gets
Okay.
toned down. Many fighters have fallen from their wounds. In Japanese it says, however, the slaves, as their injuries and exhaustion would build up, or because it would build up over time, they would fall one after the other. Really? Oh crap. Okay, well, so he is saying, in Japanese, he's saying, listen closely, the tree of mana is in danger. Mana is in danger now, says the English version. So it's not even the
doesn't
tree.
call it the
He doesn't even
tree.
know about the tree. Okay. We must let the... And so I probably always assumed this was Gemma Knights.
Looks like Gemma.
Yeah, in Japanese it's Gemma. So I hope people don't mind that I say Gemma sometimes.
Gemma. Okay.
You can see here, it's Gemma, but the thing doesn't recognize it.
Yeah.
And I seem to recall that this name also was in Secret of Mana. Okay, we must let the Gemma Knights know about it. And in Japanese it says, the only way to solve this crisis is to seek the help of a Gemma Knight. And then the hero's like, Gemma. Willie says, see Bogard at the falls. In Japanese he says, so meet Bogard, who lives in a shack or a hut by the waterfall.
Okay.
He is a Gemma Knight. He should know what to do.
Okay.
And in Japanese it says he is a Gemma Knight. He should surely be able to help you. Ugh.
So we have some observations.
Mhm.
The Jobless Floppy says floppy. The Japanese script is already heavy with the ellipses.
Oh, that's. I'm so used to that I didn't even realize it.
And Safith says there is one guy named Gemma in, is that Sword of Mana or Secret of Mana?
Secret.
Secret of Mana. Okay. There's one guy named that.
So maybe that's not his name. That he was just a Gemma Knight in that game after all.
I'm not sure though.
I seem to recall he's kind of like an old bearded guy in that game. Right, he should know what to do. In Japanese, he says he should be able to help you. Ugh. And Gemma, Mana, what are they? Willie.
Oh, Willie's on
Willie.
down.
Yeah, and so in Japanese he was saying like, Willie, don't die. So the reference to dying got taken out.
Okay.
Well, you already got a lot of notes there.
I don't know which.
No, it's okay. We'll get to it. Willie passed away, and that's basically what it says in Japanese. Oh, something. Oh, okay. Willie, I'll avenge you. Something's happening. I messed up. Something's happening wrong.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. That was weird.
Okay, so in Secret of Mana, the knight is named Gemma, and the Gemma Knights are never mentioned. It's probably a reference Woolsey didn't pick up on.
Oh, yeah.
It says Mikey emblem.
So the reason I'm doing this actually is because of that collection that got re-released recently, and it finally has the third game in the series translated into English, and I really wanted to play that, but all the script and stuff is encrypted and compressed in a really crazy way. It's beyond my capability.
So we're still like trying.
Well, someone has offered to help, and it sounds like they made progress.
Okay.
But for now, I went to this, and I was like, "Oh, this will be easy," and then it wound up not being. So
Why is that bar
thing at the
moving?
bar is kind of like your power. Like if it fills up and you do an attack, it's your super
okay.
super special attack. I think.
see.
Here we have our menu,
My sword.
and I have all the same text showing up here. Like got item, we're good. Here's Genki. And I made it so that like all the items still show up down here. These are from the strategy guide. And,
Whoa, you can expand that.
yeah, and it gives you all the stats and like,
Gorgeous.
information. Poe did all the scanning for me. It was great.
I sure did.
I don't think I did that for the enemies. Yeah, I just have their pictures.
Oh yeah, that's
For the enemies, I would like to actually go and look at their descriptions.
okay. We have a book right there.
Yeah, that's why I have it here, because it has information about the enemies. Okay, Amanda, I'm sorry about Willie. Okay, so in Japanese she says, I'm sorry about Willie, but at this, if things keep going as they are, then we will all die. And so it looks like that got taken out.
A lot. Many times.
Oh, so it changed to we have to get out of here, which is kind of saying the same thing. And then I want to go home and see my little brother. In Japanese, that says, before I die, I wish I could have seen the face of my little brother in town one more time. So another dying reference. Amanda comes in later in the game, so remember that she has a little brother.
Spoilers. I've never played this.
Okay. The entrance for the monsters leads to outside. In Japanese, it is the arena. The arena is like the gate where the monster comes in the arena.
Yeah.
It leads outside. So y'all have only one moment, one chance to escape. Take your chance, he says in English.
Okay, so we're leaving. This looks like Link's Awakening dungeon.
Yeah, see, it's like Zelda, but with an RPG, Final Fantasy, and RPG mixed in. It's like Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, it's here again.
Yeah, so we gotta fight another one.
Okay. Man, you'd think the game messed up, if you didn't know.
So I actually played this. I bought this game back in, was it 93? It was the year that the Star Fox competitions were happening. And it was like one of the first games I ever bought with my own money. Kind of bought it on a whim, but it was like, Final Fantasy, I'll try this. Nintendo Power hadn't covered it very much, so I didn't know much about it.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah.
Even though it was really
And on the way home, I played it in the back seat, and my friend was with me, and somehow we were watching it together, but I can't even imagine how we looked at the Game Boy screen back then.
The original Game Boy.
Alright. Dark Lord and Julius, what's going on?
Julius.
So here we go. The Shadow Knight and his subordinate Julius. What in the world are they doing?
Oh, him.
Here is the Shadow Knight. You say the mana tree is above the falls?
I didn't say anything.
Alright, in Japanese he says, so the tree of mana that I seek is above this waterfall, you say? And here's Julius. Yes, sir, the tree is in a shrine up there. So you can see in Japanese, all this can fit on 3 lines, but you only get like a couple things in the same amount in space in English. And so it says in Japanese, above there is a large shrine, and inside it the tree of mana quietly stands. Oops. And the Shadow Knight says in Japanese, so how do I get there? Oops.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just like sometimes it moves on its own.
Oh.
Alright. So how do I get up there? Up the falls? Miracles occur sometimes, Sir Dark Lord. In Japanese, he said, actually, you must cause a miracle to occur. He's saying that you must do it. So how? A girl has the key to it.
Just the girl?
All right. And here in Japanese, the Shadow Knight says, how? How do I cause, a miracle to happen? And then Julius responds, a lone girl holds the key. This I can see. So apparently Julius has some sort of ability to see things. Dark Lord, good. Work hard on it. Julius says, yes, sir. Okay, so in Japanese, he says that I am counting on your abilities. And Julius says, you may leave it to me in a polite way. Okay, so that's pretty okay.
Am I being seen over here in the trees?
And in Japanese, the Shadow Knight says, who are you? And the hero says, crap. But he does not in English. You can see the Shadow Knight info there for a second. won't let you leave here alive, says the Dark Lord. And in Japanese, he says, now that you know the secret of the Tree of Mana, I cannot allow you to live. Prepare yourself, or prepare to die.
No.
Boop.
Oh. That was easy.
That's how I kill a lot of people in Assassin's Creed games. Ouch, where am I? Where is this? In Japanese, he's like, ugh, damn it, where am I? How far did I get washed away? You know, like I guess he was in the river and he washed far away.
Oh, see. Okay.
Where is this is like one of those, that's what it literally means in Japanese, but it usually means where am I? So here we have both. Where am I? Where is this?
Where's here?
Yeah. Okay. We got, here's our current equipment.
Oh, good.
We got bronze sword, bronze helmet. You can see the full words are here. Bronze, well, broadsword
Yeah.
and sword. And to make that fit in English, you know, they use icons. That's sort of a traditional way of doing that.
How come it's bronze armor but it's blue?
It's a good question, but isn't bronze blue, like sometimes?
I don't
Like,
know.
or copper is.
Copper turns green after
Yeah.
a while.
For some reason, I seem to recall that bronze can turn blue. I'm not a mineralogist, so I don't know. Alright. Here we have like just AP, attack, DP is defense. Alright.
As I was staring at the manual, I assumed that whoever was painting the pictures didn't know the names and decided this looks like a good color for these.
Oh. So you see, I added enemy stats when you go to a new screen, and this info is pulled from the game, and it matches up with the guide. And these quotes that you see, they are also from the guide. Along with the quotes, there's also like 3-sentence long descriptions for each enemy, but I haven't translated those. I could probably just translate those live right now. Also, I should mention I'm not good at this game. I might die a lot. So we have a goblin and a micronid. So the thing is that these names don't actually exist in the Japanese ROM or the English ROM. So these guys don't actually have names for the most part.
They're just
And you
from-
wouldn't know their names unless you had the Japanese guides. And so hopefully this... Yeah, you can see we know those guys as Rabbites, but
Oh.
in Japanese they're just called Rabbi,
Mhm.
Rabbi, and you got Chibi Devils or Mini Devils.
Yeah,
I'm gonna die if I go fight those guys.
that's
so.
the one where I forgot to scan him right.
And there's
As
a-
Hammock says, these are good quotes.
They're not very informative, but they give character.
I like them. Because you're like, which one should I translate? And I said, the quotes. I don't care about the actual
I really do want to.
information.
Would people be upset if I, like, took the time to live translate the descriptions? Because they have some, like, background information. Hello, young man. Welcome to Topple. In Japanese, you can see it's just one line, and it says, "Welcome to the village of Topple."
Okay.
So a little bit of text added there when it wasn't necessary.
Whoa. What,
Let me sleep. This is Secret of Mana. A lot of the merchants will dance around, and I started in this too, it looks like. Howdy! 10 GP a night. Wanna stay?
where do I see my... Is it the 67?
Yeah, the G down there. And so in Japanese, the money is Ruku, and I think I've seen that written as Lucre in translations. Like Lucre, something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that, but
Lucre.
Lucre. But then in this game, and then a lot of Final Fantasy games, they just changed it to GP until I think I want to say 7, Final Fantasy 7 maybe. So it's not GP in the original.
Like...
Also, he doesn't say howdy. He says sleeping is the best way to heal a tired body.
Lucre.
Lucre. Okay.
Pronounced Lucre. Okay.
Let's stay. Good night. He says thanks in Japanese.
Agoaj says if you're already hacking into the ROM, why not cheat your health?
I thought about it, but I kind of want to play it for real. I was almost going to give it like quadruple experience or something like that. Oh.
Can you push her out of the way?
No, if you run into someone, you talk to them.
Oh gosh.
So the strategy guide, one of the strategy guides has a bunch of little comics in it, and there's a comic about that.
Really?
About accidentally bumping into people. I'm thinking for Patreon posts.
Oh yeah, the comics are going up.
We'll have like bonus content for our Patreon stuff, and I'll probably like maybe translate some of the comics.
Yeah, right now we have all of the really pretty watercolor scenery.
Oh yeah, these guides are great.
And
They're
character
so
from the
full of
games up.
so full of character and heart and great art. And I'm a poet. All right, Dark Lord is looking for a girl. I heard in Japanese it says Grands. It's not even talking about the Dark Lord or Shadow Knight. It says Grands, the empire, the kingdom of Grands is apparently looking for a girl.
Okay.
Does it have something to do with the secret of the mana tree, I wonder? Oh, there's a secret of the mana tree.
Everyone knows the secret.
Secret of mana.
Okay, so a couple people said, yes, more translation's always good. I don't think we'll be upset about more translation if you want to do the enemy stuff.
Yeah, I forgot to mention or disclaimer that I'm not an expert at this game. I'm gonna die a lot, and I'm not a speedrunner. It's gonna go slow, but hopefully people understand. The old man by the waterfalls is such a weirdo.
Which waterfalls?
We're supposed to look for a guy named Bogard who lives near
Oh,
waterfalls. Okay, so
Don't go chasing those though.
in Japanese she says, in the this is called a hut.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? This thing say it? A hut, cabin, shed, or an animal pen.
I just call it hut.
He lives in the animal pen. So there's a strange lumberjack who lives in a hut by the waterfall. He used to be, or I hear that he used to be a powerful knight long ago.
So instead of weirdo.
He used to be a gallant knight, but not anymore. So that's a typo. I guess
Yeah.
there's multiple typos already in this game. I saw this typo in the American manual also. I was like, oh, they must have changed that, but they did not. Okay, so he's not a gallant knight anymore. Oh, there's a whole line's missing there. Okay, here's this whole line missing. So, okay, so he's not a gallant knight anymore. In Japanese, she goes on to say, now he's just nothing but a stubborn old geezer. He won't listen to any requests you have unless you get really persistent, which is a hint.
Yeah.
This whole hint is gone.
It was a hint.
Can I pick these up? Nope.
So are you...
Game sucks.
Yeah, this is the first time you played this since 95, right?
Pretty much. Well, I've done like a little bit. I played this far doing all my testing.
Okay. And are you considering doing Trials of Mana?
The third game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would very much like to. There's technical hurdles in the way. That is beyond me. Computer science experts need the help.
Woof.
And someone has offered help about a month ago, and even they've had some trouble.
Mm-hmm.
But they've gotten further along than I have.
Okay. So maybe.
Maybe. I would like to, but if we do any game in the series next, it would be Secret of Mana for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's an old man. Tree of Mana is watching us from above the clouds. Okay, yeah, so this got slimmed down also. It says that the Tree of Mana, in Japanese it says the Tree of Mana possesses sort of a mystic, what was it? A mysterious power, and always watches over us from above the clouds. And says watches us above the clouds from the. Oh wait, he watches the lower world. What do we call that?
Underworld?
Like the opposite of heaven, just like.
Hell?
No, not that opposite. Middle opposite.
Midgard.
just like Earth.
Earth.
Like, but it's called like literally the lower world. What do they call it? This world, the Earth.
And Hades.
Yeah. So there's like some, already some mystical, religious stuff going on here. All right, it's protecting us from evil things.
Okay.
And so the fact that we live in safety as we do now is also thanks to the divine protection of the Tree of Mana. So we already got like all kinds of religious things simplified. Man, he's doing some spinning. No! My speed run. Can you check that? No. Okay, Dark Lord is so cruel. I can't stand it anymore. Oh, there's more. Okay. Alright, so he says in Japanese, a country ruled by the incredibly cruel and heartless Shadow Knight is hell. Like he literally says this country is hell if it's ruled by the Shadow Knight. Yeah, Jigoku.
I used
I got taken
Jigoku
out.
on accident, and I don't remember the joke, but
You weren't talking to Itoi, were you?
no.
Okay, good. See, you see him dancing? The series is kind of known for their famous dancing merchants, but he's facing away from
I
us.
was gonna say what? Okay, I see.
Alright. So there's a lot more here in Japanese. He's saying, hey, come on in. My items are a bargain. I can also buy things you don't need for a good price. And as I mentioned, the text is very messy in this game, so here's, you don't have enough money right here. Alright, so what can we buy? We can buy a cure. A cure potion. A cure is just a potion in Japanese. So since this is a Final Fantasy game, a lot of the terms are taken straight from Final Fantasy. So you can't really tell yet, but as we go along, we will. Cure is a potion. Pure is an antidote,
Oh.
which is this, which is like an herb of some sort, it looks like.
Oh, I see. I thought it was a thing of wheat.
Oh, actually, so as I mentioned, these things have details.
Yeah.
So this is a like a leaf of just some sort of weed called a molyu. I don't know, molyu. That just grows anywhere. I don't know if that is ever used in anything, but it's like molyu. Alright. So that's the antidote. Eye derp is the eye medicine, eye drops, and key is the
That
key.
thing.
And so this key looks so strange, and I'm like, this is really cool.
And then you're like, scan all these.
Yeah. As soon as I saw that, I was like, get that. And so each key you can use 4 times, up to 4 times. And apparently, the tip of this key has like weak magic on it,
Like right here.
and so it can open any simple lock.
So
but
it
af-
says, what?
After you use it a couple times, it breaks.
So we have, from Mikey, emblem keys are dropped by skeletons in dungeons. You don't need to spend your G on
Okay,
that.
yeah. If you guys have tips like that, let
Yeah.
me know. Also, like if I ever need to grind, if you think I need to grind, let me know.
Jewelry Jelly says, that's not a key, that's a sculpture.
That'd be so cool to have some of these things.
I can do that. I'm taking a pottery class. I
Oh,
can make that.
fancy.
Yeah, it's just like 2 coils
Let's
rolled
get
around.
Mila to make this.
Okay.
Fangamer. Here's the eye drops. It's made out of lily stuff. Alright.
Lily is very poisonous, as far as I know.
Alright, so I should probably get something. Well, I can only buy one, so...
So why is the antidote written vertically but the rest are horizontal? It's like just some stylish
So-
flourish with the
so
whole...
here? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're able to do that. I think it's probably just this location on the page.
Yeah, they tried to cram in as many as
Yeah.
possible and still make it look pretty, so...
Like, I didn't even notice that. I'm so used to it. That's a good question. Okay.
Oh wow, I got stuck between 2 locked doors in a dungeon, completely soft locked.
I
no
heard that can happen,
skeletons.
yeah.
Always kept 8 keys on hand after that.
Okay.
Maybe buy one then.
Yeah. I'll do a little bit of money grabbing.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Well, I'm not buying anything from this guy because I don't have money, but I don't have iron, so it's probably better, right?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. It says. Oh yeah, it says it's Harder than a bronze one, and it's slightly higher defense, but it's still just an iron helmet. Well, it says you can even buy it in Topple.
Isn't that where we are?
Yeah. It's just this guide, I really like it. I'm glad that we're able to share it. Alright, so that's it for this town. I think this lady just says the same thing. Welcome to the village of Topple.
Running out of Mattox later in the game can get you soft lock stuck.
Well, it's okay because I can always hack that stuff back in.
Okay. Well then.
Alright, let me do... I have it so like whenever like a text hits a like a pause, or if it's about to close a window, I have it do automatic screenshots.
Okay.
And also whenever I do a save, it'll do a backup.
Okay.
So that by the end of this, I'll have saves from throughout the game.
Okay.
I'm sorry I named him Duke. Well, here's our status. Let's see. E is experience. HP and MP are pretty clear, but here it says like physical. Wait, where is it? I don't know. Okay, stamina. I don't know. We'll look at all this later because it's some interesting stuff. Wait, didn't I stay? Oh, never mind. That was experience. Goblins.
So somebody
Oh, no.
a while back said they like seeing the drawings here because they always imagine the goblin was a cat wearing a hat.
You know what? I always thought it was a cat too.
Oh.
Eek, help. And like this is like the most not threatening scene at the moment. Like, they're just walking around. They're not doing anything. They're just chilling. Oh, I need to show you this. Okay, so level up, HP, MP recovered. In Japanese, it says you gotta level up, and it sounds like it's written like someone is saying it.
Oh.
Like they got a Z in there. So it's probably a dude saying this at you. And then it says, you've really grown. Like, and also says in a sort of like a way that someone colloquially would talk. So it's not just generic like menu text. Someone's saying this. I don't know who's saying it, but someone's saying this.
Duke's talking to himself.
He's calling himself you then. See, he uses anta there. Familiar form of anata.
I see.
Alright.
The mana tree is talking?
Oh, that
That-
means it's pretty a manly monetary.
That was suggested by Daladra, so maybe.
Alright. Get out of here. Okay. So here we go. Here's our stats. And here's a really interesting thing I noticed. So in English it says level up. Select your growth type.
Oh.
In Japanese it says level up. Please choose your job type.
Oh.
And so you get to choose a job type.
Job type.
And it'll make sense in a second. So you can choose power, wisdom, stamina, or will. And that will increase these things over here.
What does will do?
Um,
Is that my mana energy?
I don't remember at the moment. But, so here we go. In Japanese, you get to choose job types instead. And so you get like a warrior type.
Oh.
You get your like wizard type.
That's wisdom.
You get your monk type, which is monk in Final Fantasies is like kung fu.
I guess that's stamina.
So that you got your stamina. And will is sage type.
I would assume sage would be wisdom. I want to be power.
Yeah, for right now I want to do that. I actually don't know what does what. Stamina probably does HP.
Will increases the max attack meter speed.
Oh, neat.
Okay. Will control. Yeah. Okay.
So it actually lets you see what's going to happen if you go. So.
And you choose job types in Sword of Mana.
Sword of Mana. Okay, yeah. So Sword of Mana was the Game Boy Advance remake, or not remake. It was basically a reimagination. I made it like halfway through, and it just did not grab me.
So
it
like-
felt so bloated and unfun.
So like Final Fantasy VII coming up.
Oh, well, let's not talk about that right now. Okay, we'll go for power right now.
Be very careful you don't save while you're poisoned at or around 1 HP.
because you'll just die instantly, probably.
I think so, yeah.
If something like that happens, I can always hack it in pretty easily.
You'll lock yourself.
Well, so that reminds me, I should mention that a lot of the stuff I had to hack for this game, there's been no documentation. No one has really hacked the game in the way that I have. So a lot of these enemy stats, I don't think anyone has ever dumped them. The text system, I don't think anyone's ever really figured that out. So all the tools that I created to dump this text and organize it and everything, I'm gonna probably put that on rumhacking.net. Just, I don't know, document dump. So you could probably use this as a basis for translating it or retranslating it or hacking it. It would take some extra work on your part, but anyway.
Let me bring something.
Okay. Hasim's got a serious wound, says the girl. And in Japanese, she says, Hasim has been attacked by a monster and is seriously wounded. Oops, wrong button. Here we go. Hasim is saying, oh, please take this girl to Wendell. And in Japanese, it is, oh, I'm done for. Oh, young man, could you please, in my place, take this girl to Wendell for me. So I guess his mission was to take her to Wendell. See Bogard, he will take care of the rest.
That's right, I need to find this dude.
Alright. And then in Japanese he says, if you meet with Bogard, I'm sure that he'll be able to assist you. Hasim.
Although people are pointing out that way more ellipses in English, surprisingly.
Well, I believe this came out before the Final Fantasy Legend, right? Because I know Final Fantasy Legend, the first one at least, was translated by, on the Japanese side. Maybe 2 was also, and for 3 they brought in Ted Woolsey.
Okay.
I think that might have been one of his first games he worked on. So it could be why there's so many ellipses. Okay. In Japanese, the girl saying, Hasim, don't die! And they took out the dying.
Should I just say every time they take out dying?
Yeah, just
Okay.
Hasim passed away. And that's about the same in Japanese.
They're dying.
He died to some mushrooms, man. Alright.
Oh, it's her.
Oh no, don't leave me alone, Hasim. In Japanese it says, oh, what do I do now? This is my first time in this land. I don't know my left from my right. So that's completely different there.
Yeah.
I guess she just doesn't want to be alone because she doesn't know where she is, but that's still pretty different. And so I believe if you play the Vita version of the game, like so it's basically a 3D remake of this, with like single screens and you scroll and everything. We did the translation, so most of what I'm talking about will probably already be there.
Okay.
So most of what I'm saying is probably not new in that sense, but hopefully people enjoy it. Alright. I'm looking for that Bogard too. In Japanese it says, I'm looking for this Bogard person as well. Let's go together. Why don't you come with me? And the girl says, oh, can I? And in Japanese says, really? I can't leave you here alone. I am Duke. In Japanese it says, it appears that Granz is after you after all. My name is Hero. So his purpose for doing this is taken out. Well, I mean, it's changed, I guess. Elna, I forgot we called her this. Call me Elna.
Elena.
Elena. Yeah, in Japanese, she is known as Elena, but not in the game, but in like the novelization and in the guides and in the Vita remake. And here she is. She does not attack with flowers.
She's a flower girl, so she's like Eris?
I guess so. So she has this pendant, and that comes into play.
Oh, spoilers.
We're gonna see it in like 5 minutes. Yay! All right, now we have a companion, and we can talk to companions. She says, "Let me treat your wound, Duke."
Do I have one?
And in Japanese it says, "Are you like It's hard to translate this literally because it becomes really weird. But basically it says, "Are you hurt?" And then she heals you, and then I didn't realize it at first, but it's a gradual heal,
Oh.
which is kind of nice. I thought it was always healing me for like 1 HP, and I was like, damn it. Alright. Oh, Zuli's awake.
Can we get on that side?
Yeah, we have to go around.
I thought we could get like a fire spell or something.
Oh, while we're here, well,
Oh yeah, I'll see the cat.
it looks like a cat, right?
Yeah, but it's the teeth, not the eyes. Watch when it comes
Yeah.
forward. See?
Oh my god. I can see it
Yeah.
finally, but it looks like eyes with a hat.
It does.
Oh my god. And so imagine you're playing this on like the little tiny screen that you have to just hold just right to be able to see anything.
Yeah.
You had to really use your imagination back in the day. Okay, so I hope. Oh crap! I got hit. I was gonna read descriptions for these guys. Here, I'll do it after I kill these guys. I want to read these guys' descriptions. Okay, so I'm looking at the guide. Oh, I forgot I already translated some of these early ones. Yeah, since I already translated some of these, I'll just read them. Images, enemies. No, let's just quotes. Never mind. Alright, so the mushroom is, it is a mushroom man. And it's also known as a Matango, which sounds like I remember that from Secret of Mana.
Matango.
Matango. Does that mean anything in any language? It has like rough, thin skin and can easily be cut with a sword. Axe attacks are especially effective. Despite the way it looks, it is a plant type. And then goblins. Okay, goblin is a little goblin creature with a body smaller than a person, an ugly face, and low intelligence. It is a cruel personality and enjoys watching people suffer. Its dagger, its short sword attacks are 10 offense, and is a demi-human type. I don't know if any of this ever plays into anything.
So in Secret of Mana, the Matango was the name of the Mushroom People's Village.
Oh, okay. See, like all this stuff already exists back then before that.
Also, it was a 1963 Japanese horror film.
Oh, we gotta watch that. Is it about mushrooms at all?
It's about a group of castaways on an island who were unwittingly altered by a local species of mutagenic mushrooms.
Yes! Oh, we gotta look this up.
Okay.
Oh, I did my super attack. That was cool. Alright, here's some new enemies, though. I want to... Oops, I gotta pause it. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we have a Grell and a Deathflower. And, this Grell, I didn't know how to translate it for a while. It's like Guderu.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remembered that a lot of Final Fantasy characters and names are taken straight from Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
And so I looked it up, and yep, a Grell is like a weird, I don't know, tentacle-y, monster-y thing.
Okay.
Okay, and so, and I think I read an article. Yeah, I read an article recently about how in the original Final Fantasy they actually had to change either names or sprites. So I think like the Beholder,
Mm-hmm.
they changed it to look different. Okay, so the Grell, it like floats through the air. It is a flying jellyfish.
Grell looks like a discount Metroid.
Yeah, it does. It has poisonous feet. What do you call those?
Tentacles?
Limbs. That's good. And attacks with them. Thunder, morning stars, and spears are very effective.
So here's my question about thunder attacks.
Mhm.
Isn't that really just lightning attacks?
Yeah, probably.
They call it thunder a lot. Like even Pikachu's best attack
Uh-huh.
is like Thunderbolt.
Yeah. Well, Thunderbolt has the bolt in it.
Okay.
Okay, so Deathflower, which they didn't have to change the name because the name doesn't exist in the game at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it is. It looks like a giant rose. It has. It opens and closes its blood red petals. and it comes close and grabs humans and eats them.
Yikes.
Axes are especially effective.
Aren't I just beautiful?
Alright, so those guys are a little ahead of me, so I better not fight them yet. So is that kind of information interesting at all? If it's not, then I'll just like skip it from now on. I don't know what people
Chat, how do you feel?
are looking forward to. Oh crap. I need you to heal me. Let me treat your wound, Duke. Ooh. Yay.
I got a pill.
We found a candy. And so in Japanese it's actually called a round drop. And drops, the word drop is actually like the English word drop. And in Japanese that's kind of like just a name for a hard candy. Like a certain type of hard candy. If you've ever seen Grave of the Fireflies, you probably know what drops are.
Is that why they kept, it's like, oh no, it was apple gel in that one game.
Oh. And here it says it's a sweet and delicious little drop. When you put it in your mouth, it recovers your HP a little bit. It is it's like a piece of candy made by a flower fairy using moon drops and pollen.
That is so special.
So you wouldn't know that at all from just like found candy.
So we got people saying, yes, the info is interesting. The most interesting stuff in the translation so far.
Okay, cool.
Love the enemy quotes though.
There are rare drops, rare item drops.
Yeah.
And I could not for the life of me figure out how they work. And so I've gotten elixirs from goblins, and none of the fan sites in Japanese, none of the strategy guides have ever covered that.
Uh-huh.
They haven't figured out all the rare drops. And so hopefully someday people, oh, here we go.
So, whoops.
Alright, so we got a mini devil and a rabbi.
Rabbi.
I like rabbi, I like that so
Okay.
much. Okay. But, okay, so mini devil is actually called, chibi devil. I wonder what they're called in Secret of Mana. Like a lot of these enemies come back again. Okay, so in Japanese, the chibi devil, mini devil looks very cute on the outside, but it is the lowest class monster of the demon types, and it is said to be the cause of all mischievous things. Its pitchfork attack is 30 offense. That's just, wow. And fire is very effective.
We're in trouble.
I hear someone snoring.
It might be Zuli.
Okay, and this looks so not cute. Like, these guys are cute.
It looks so much cuter.
Look how
in
cute
the
they
sprite,
are.
Yeah.
And so Poe and I think that these guys were drawn afterwards.
After the sprites were made, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And for the rabbis...
Oh wait, the mini devils are called imps.
Imps?
Yeah.
Probably couldn't call them devils, huh?
No.
But I feel like the word devil existed in Secret of Mana somewhere. Okay. So these are cute yellow rabbits. But if you accidentally get too close, it will bite you with its sharp teeth. It's always hopping around. Axe attacks are very effective. It's a beast type.
You don't have an axe. Does it mean just like a slicing thing?
No, axes, you can get all kinds of weapons in the game. So these beast types and demon types, you could make a Pokemon game out of this. Okay.
Enemies in games are definitely my favorite. And people were saying the apple gels from the Tails game. Yeah, I think that was it.
They're called gel, I think, in those games, but...
Yeah, but remember we had to make so many of them?
Heal me. I bet speedrunners could already have finished the game by now.
You're not a speedrunner.
We're an hour in, wow.
Don't try to be a speedrunner.
I know, I'm just thinking about it. Ooh, good. I need to not dodge enemies if I can.
This is definitely the type of RPG I could have gotten into as a kid before I knew what a turn-based RPG was and how those worked.
I really liked this game. Me and my friend, we would just kind of trade playing it. Sometimes I would go to his house and bring it over and we would just randomly play. So it's kind of like we got through it together. And I don't remember much more than that.
Okay, Okay, my key emblem says I just checked and there are no enemies or bosses in Secret of Mana with Devil in their name.
Okay. That might have been in Japanese though. Yay!
Probably. You are good.
Okay, what should we do? What's the best way to grow anyway? Knowing that I'm not very good at this game. I haven't played it in 25 years.
Oh my god. Time.
This game is now 28 years now, isn't it?
See, the hero evens out their stats.
I think I'll go stamina is probably for health, right? I can't tell. Stamina might be for defense. I don't know. Whatever.
We went with stamina. Our HP was super low.
Oh, good.
Do we have a potion?
You have a candy.
People have been saying yes, keeping your stats even will be good.
Okay. So potions are just like dried herbs, like thinly cut, thinly sliced, and then like I don't even know what that English word is, and I can't go over it. Steeped.
Yeah.
Steeped in holy water.
Look at this writing. That looks kind of like the stuff from God of War.
And then it says it's a little bitter, but when you get hurt and drink it, you'll recover HP. It says
What are these R's here?
So this one is the buy price,
Oh,
and this is how much you can sell it for. And
yes,
it's
runes.
you definitely always want to have some when you're on a journey. You can get round, perfect circle. So I guess perfect circle drop if you wanted to say it. Okay.
I think we'll be okay. Oh, a house. Let's sleep here.
So here's Bogard.
Bogard!
Doesn't open. And so we got a hint in the Japanese version, but we did not get that hint in the English version.
What was the hint?
He won't listen to you unless you get really persistent.
Okay. Oh my god, that must have been...
Yeah, he's... So we are saying, excuse me, I'm looking for a man named Bogard. That's another typo. A man named Bogard. And so he's saying, excuse me, I'm looking for a person named Bogard. And then the old man says, I have nothing to tell you. But he just ignored me in the English version. Wow. And then in Japanese he says, I have nothing to tell you. And he said, I don't know anything. So he's saying like, you're annoying in Japanese. And now...
Oh my god.
Well, here's a lot of text. That is the pendant of Mana. And he says, oh, on that young girl's chest upon her chest that is the pendant of Mana. So like, it's clear that he's talking about the girl. It's not so clear in this one. My mother gave me this. So there's a whole line here missing. Now the Elna was supposed to say, oh, so you are a Geminite after all? And then Bogard says, yes, indeed I am. And now we get to the line where it says, this was my mother's memento, and I've had it since I was born. There's a lot of background information lost there. Are you the Geminite? Okay, I see. So it moved places. Yes, it was when Vandal was trying to... Okay, so long ago, the Vandal Empire obtained the power of Mana. This part. Conquer the world with the power of Mana. Okay. So when the Vandal Empire was attempting to rule the world with violence, and it was an evil, it was a land of evil. So Vandal's a bad place.
Sounds like one.
We fought against them to retrieve the peace retrieve the piece. That's a weird. All right.
Restore?
Yeah. And so we fought with Vandal to restore. Like it's hard to like peace, peace and harmony. I guess you could say. But we were losing. The power of mana was too strong. But we were no match for Vandal. The power of mana was that immense. Was this any of the future games?
This story?
Does this happen in 3 or something? Okay. But there was a lady who assured our victory. Okay. And so in Japanese it's saying just then, or then leading the battle at the front of the battle was a woman who encouraged us and cheered us on. That lady had that pendant on her chest.
My mama?
She led the Geminites. Okay, so upon the chest of this lady, of this woman who led the Geminites and fought bravely, that pendant shined. Seems like this girl is the key for this time.
This time?
This time, okay, so Japanese it says it appears that this time this girl's pendant holds the key to the Tree of Mana this time. To saving the Tree of Mana this time. Take the mattock in the next room. I never knew what a mattock was until this game.
Yeah.
And forever and ever I thought the word pickaxe was intended, but it's actually mattock here. But even this dictionary doesn't even know it.
What the?
And pickaxe probably could have fit. Pickaxe, it could fit there.
Huh.
Go to the cave on the east side of the mountains. I wish there was a way to like speed this up without holding a button. Okay, so follow the mountains to the east and you'll find a cave. Use a mattock to break the rocks in the cave. See
you later.
Alright. If you break the rocks that block the way, the path will open for you. So it tells you to use the mattock literally right there.
Okay.
It's like more direct gameplay clue. See Siba in the town called Wendell. He knows more. Okay, so meet Siba in the town of Wendell. He is also a compatriot of the Gemmas. So he's probably a Gemini also. Oh, there's a whole line missing there. You can buy mattocks at the item shops also. Okay. So this part about meeting Siba. The fact that he's a Geminite is also missing. But then also this line at the bottom it says he will be able to shed light on the secret of the pendant.
Okay, so up here, someone, Mikey Lum said, all I can say for sure is that this backstory doesn't take place during Secret or Trials.
Okay.
It could take place in a mana game made after that, though I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't played any. I never played anything past 2. I played like an hour of the fan translation when it came out of 3, but nothing beyond that.
When I saw that, I thought it was the picture. I thought it was a crossbow, like missing the strings.
So it's like there's probably a difference between a mattock and a pickaxe.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference.
So mattocks have 7 uses apiece.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, you can use it to break pots. Yes, this game got okay.
Yeah.
You can break like brittle walls.
Instead of bombs.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mikey Emblem suggests you will never need to buy mattocks or keys. Enemies drop them so frequently that you'll end up having to throw some out to make room in your inventory.
Yeah. Although some people mentioned that they got locked.
T the Hero said, power is for physical might, stamina is for HP and defense, wisdom is for MP, and will speeds up your meter at the bottom.
So I guess I'll just keep them even. Die!
Land so I can hit you!
Like, it's really impressive that they were able to try to create an action Final Fantasy on the Game Boy. It has like a full story and all kinds of stuff, and I'm dying.
So Sins of Science ran out at a late point in the game, so yeah, we'll just keep some on hand.
See, my health is refilling. That's so nice.
Oh, I see down there, yeah. Refill faster. Oh, is 21 all it can go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I really, really like the music in this game. It's like one of those... it's not a overlooked soundtrack, but it's not one that people immediately think of all the time when they think of good Final Fantasy music. Okay, so here's where we have to use
What's
it.
that flower?
I don't know.
I want to hit it.
Okay. We have to...
Spartanberry suggests saving regularly when you can, and you can reset the last save when you die. Hey! So we have some information from Itinerant Soldier.
Okay.
Madocks, this is in real life, Madocks are for digging ground, and pickaxes are for digging walls or rocks.
Okay, that's good, but although you use this to break rocks and walls.
You know, while I was planting the other day, helping that group plant, they were using pickaxes to dig holes.
Oh.
Because the ground is so hard out here.
Yeah, you gotta use jackhammers and stuff.
They did have a jackhammer, but they didn't have to use it. I need to go buy a pickaxe for gardening.
You just want to be a prospector.
I do.
Alright. I'm gonna do a save here. And then it'll do a backup for me.
Okay. You can have 2 saves?
Yeah.
I see.
I'd like to have one more level up. How long does it take? Kind of almost there. Goblins have... These guys are okay.
They have candy too.
Yeah. We should give out free candy for people who watch the full stream.
The T the Hero says the map in this feels like it's almost no help at all. Have you looked at it yet?
Oh yeah. Oh, so we have... Well, we're getting the second guide.
What?
We're getting the second guide soon, but it doesn't have the map. And the map looks so good. Darn it.
Which one has the map? None of
The
them?
next one.
Oh.
The other one.
Okay, the
It
one
looks,
that's coming.
it looks like it's like a really good illustrated map.
Okay.
It'd be so nice to have it, but we're not getting it. Maybe I'll just have to rebuy one. That'd be so cool to scan. Maybe it could be a Patreon thing. Wow, getting a lot of candies. I came up with a way to get items every time.
KJ says I've seen better maps on a TI-83 calculator.
Wow, we're getting lots of candies. Kind of sucks that you can't like have multiple candies. Oops.
Like cure.
I should make it so it doesn't like keep repeating them all.
Oh. No, it's fine.
I thought I fixed that or something. Alright. This is as far as I've gotten in my testing. So everything beyond this is old 25-year-old memories.
And everything for me is brand new. I don't know any of this.
Right. Hello, guy.
I would like... Ooh.
One and only battle axe for 150 GP, want it?
Can't.
Yeah, sir, do you want this one and only battle axe in the world? It's only 150 Luke. And so this part after this, you'll see. This part, whatever. I don't care about explaining the technical things. But this is the next weapon we can get. I would like
Mikey says it's worth buying.
Yeah. You don't have money. How about some items? So there's no equivalent text for that.
We could sell some of these
Alright.
candies.
Oh yeah, we could.
Get some...
I wonder how much they go for. Madoc. That's it. No, that's
Oh,
not.
jeez.
Let's just go. Let's go do
Okay,
some.
I thought they'd be worth more.
So this line existed elsewhere, and that's why it's not appearing here.
Okay.
There's a couple things like that. I had to do some tweaking to make things work. So the trick I remember is don't kill everyone on the screen if you want to do grinding. Get away from me.
Don't kill
Oh, they got good experience. Don't kill everyone on the screen
everyone.
and just leave.
Okay.
I don't think can I hurt that guy?
Sometimes, yeah, he turns invisible.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was making the invincibility sound. Whoa. Get out of here. Oh. I think I killed them all.
Whoops.
Okay, we're gonna choose. We don't have magic yet. Let's.
Stamina's for your health.
I want power.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do warrior type here. We're gonna go the Klingon way. Nice.
Hey! We just need a little bit more money. Four
Yep.
more monies.
I don't know. Those guys scare me.
Sometimes choosing a stat will cause adjacent stats to also raise a bit. It's interesting. Come on, 2 more money.
I can't kill her. Uh-oh, she's talking.
Boom! She's talking?
Azuli is.
Oh.
There's still an hour and a half to go. Okay, let's buy this battle axe. Great. How about some items?
Can't. Unless you have something that's worth 2.
Alright, let's...
Can we sell our broadsword?
Maybe? I don't think we want to.
Okay.
Alright, so our attack is 11.
Oh.
15.
We still have all our bronze armor.
Here's my axe and all the flashy sprites.
Boom! I like that axe.
This game has a lot going for it. So good for a Game Boy.
Yeah, you can actually tell the weapon you're using.
So, the last time we did a big stream comparison was Final Fantasy VI, and it was this time last year. And that wound up being a really long project. It was really fun, and a lot of people liked it, and we learned a lot. But it really burned me out. So, the next couple streams we do like this, I want to continue to do small Game Boy-ish games or NES games. And every once in a while, we'll do like a Super NES length game, or maybe like something smaller like ActRaiser or something.
Link to the past.
Yeah, we're gonna do that soon. Like, I want to play the Game Boy Advance version.
Game Boy Advance Link to the Past?
Yeah,
There was one?
Link to the Past, right?
Oh gosh, I thought I said Link's Awakening.
We're gonna do that one too. Like, I'm already working on a Link to the Past. We're gonna compare the Game Boy Advance Japanese and English versions, also the Super NES, Super Famicom versions.
Hey, a Mudman.
Yeah, I was gonna look at what these Mudmen have to say. Okay, Mudman.
You can't hurt it as you are now. The Mudman.
Okay. Okay, Mudman. Okay. Oh, that's right. I already translated this one too somewhere. Okay, so normally it just looks like a normal muddy puddle, but then it will suddenly take form and drag people into the mud and drown them.
Jesus.
Fire, blizzard, and thunder are very effective. It is a formless type.
Okay.
Amorphous type, I guess you could say. I choose you, Mudman.
The mouth in the artwork looks like a bow tie. It says Neo Zero.
I can't kill these guys. I can kill this guy.
That's a mud. Oh, there you go.
So I have some of my biggest memories of this game are just like going around here, this part. Also, there's some lizard guys, like right up here or something.
We
No,
need a key.
locked.
Is that what we need that weird key for?
A normal key, or
The one that looks cool.
maybe, but I feel like it might be an actual key that we need.
Julie, you have to wait.
Oh man.
I just got to an updates available screen and I hit remind me tomorrow for probably the 800th time.
Oh no.
Who's ringing our doorbell?
I hope it's the mail guy and then brought the second guide. The second guide is the one that has a bunch of the boss stuff. And so we don't have all the boss enemy info or boss pictures. So I have placeholders for those. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Oh no. Uh-oh. What do I do? Oh, I probably should have opened that. Oh, I'm not poisoned anymore. Oh, exactly what I needed like a minute ago.
Not the guide, it was my picture frames.
Oh. Okay. So I got poisoned and I ran for my life. And then I got an antidote. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, Rimshot? Okay. So we need to get... I'm kind of just randomly wandering, so...
So,
This isn't going to be a fast playthrough.
T the Hero says the locked door earlier is important, but there's an important building in this area first.
Okay, that's a good hint.
Those flowers, oh, when they curl up, they do look like roses. Because I was going to say the drawing does not look like a rose.
Okay, now we can do...
Will?
Because we don't really have magic yet.
Hello, Chrono. Yes, this will get uploaded to YouTube when we are finished.
Yep.
Mudman gonna grab you.
Oh, he is. So this is that spot.
Kaiserreich says, hello, I recently watched your entire playthrough of Breath of Fire 2 on YouTube. Thanks for the awesome commentary. Hey, speaking of Breath of Fire 2...
Are you the one who did all those comments? Because I really appreciate all those comments.
Speaking of Breath of Fire 2...
What about it?
On fangamer.com, you can pre-order the Dragon Tier shirt. Designed and drawn by Nina Matsumoto.
It's official.
It is official.
Fangamer does official stuff. So I'm going the wrong way. I'm just going back and forth now, so... I wish I had that map.
Mikey says it would be nice if the in-game map actually filled in as you explored. What if I bring up some kind of map?
I probably could program something like that on the sidebar.
Kaiser Reich says, no, I didn't comment, but now I'm stoked for the shirt. Pitch Shifter, hi from Japan. Oh, I know you. Don't you stream Stardew Valley? Pitch Shifter says, I like how the left window shows tips and translations automatically. Awesome programming.
Oh, we're already here. Thank you for your praise.
Is this the building? Is this the special important building?
Okay, welcome to Ketz. Oh, so this place is called Vinket's Manor.
What is it? Bean?
Vinket?
Vinket.
Oh, I know what's going on. I think other people probably know what's going on too. Vinket's Mansion. It just became Ketz.
Okay.
Which has no meaning really in... Okay, rooms ahead are occupied. Okay, so it's saying, well, this is Vinket's Manor. The room to the front is full, and please stay in the left room. You cannot go ahead. Count Lee is sleeping inside.
Count Lee.
Please feel free to use the western room. It says left and...
Left.
But I guess that kind of makes sense because he's facing a direction. So if he says left, that means get the hell out.
Yeah.
You can't get past this door. It's for Mr. Lee.
Okay. And they call him Count Lee then.
Yeah, they call him Mr. Lee, but it's Count.
Mr. Lee.
I was thinking about it yesterday. I don't even know what a count is.
Count
Like, what does it mean? Why is Dracula a count?
Chocula.
Is it just sort of like... Is it a title bestowed by nobility or something? I
So
don't-
here's a good question. As in Christopher Lee, Count Lee, Big Bear's Cave,
And does Vincent,
Vincent, is it Vincent?
but with a k sound instead? So they're already kind of like telegraphing some stuff. Can you guess what's gonna happen?
We're gonna get bit by a vampire, right?
Oh my god, how did you know? Alright.
So let's see. Wait, we got some in the chat. Let's see. Well. Oh, it was the Master Marcus who was commenting on the Breath of Fire streams.
Okay, the Mystic Mirror reveals people's true colors. Okay, so this guy is searching, says, I am searching for the moon mirror, which is said to reflect the truth.
Mystic Mirror, Moon Mirror.
Yes, moon mirror. Which reminds me, there's a lot of like unused stuff in the game's data, and I noticed, and I haven't really seen anyone mention it. Like there's a moon blade, and I don't know anything. It's not used in the game at all, and then in the English version, it's just like named with question marks
Huh.
instead of moon blade. So maybe we'll look at that sometime. Okay. I heard that the man here threw it away in a cave.
Okay, we can get it.
Okay. So this middle line here is missing in the translation, and it says that they say that this mirror is the best way to learn the true form of something evil.
Oh, like how mirrors and vampires.
Okay. And then the bottom one seems to be what he's saying. That the master here, the rumor has it that the master here threw it away in a swamp cave somewhere. So why would he do something like that?
He felt like it.
I was confused why there were suddenly 3 people. Lizardman's nest is to the south. So this word used, it can mean many things. You got nest, rookery, and I've never heard that one. Breeding place, hive, den, haunt, web. Lair is another one. But a lot of times, nest is the first word that comes to translators' mind. So you see
Ew.
nest a lot.
I would use lair because it's a lizard man.
Like, I think the Antlion in Final Fantasy II for Super NES also says Antlion's nest.
Yeah.
I would probably say lair. Okay. They have the key to open the Cave of Marsh. The lizardmen.
Oh, is that what we need?
Yeah, probably. So the lizardmen are the like guardians of the swamp.
Okay.
They're like the guards of the swamp, and they apparently have the key to the swamp cave.
Makes sense.
So that makes sense why they would have a key then. Otherwise, they just kind of
It's
seem.
like the Lizalfos from Zelda 2. Aren't they in the swampy area? This game likes to mention colors when there aren't any. Oh, good point.
I saw someone was working on a color patch for this game, but I don't know how far along it ever got.
Oh, I just don't let her go to sleep at all. Oh, there we go.
So she's saying, hey, oh. And then the hero was saying, huh, what? I think you should be able to use cure magic. In Japanese, she says, I think that my my healing magic will be necessary on your upcoming travels.
My healing magic?
Yeah, she has healing magic. Like
Yeah.
that's what she's been using on us apparently.
But now she's
She
like,
thinks that it will be necessary. And then she says, "Do you want me to teach it to you?"
yeah.
So the line about "Do you want me to teach it to you" is missing.
Oh.
And then in Japanese she says, I want you to, so what do I do? Yeah, it should help. And then in Japanese she says, you should read this. Received the magic book of Cure. Learned Cure. Alright, so here we got, since this game is a Final Fantasy spin-off, it uses like all the spell names found in Final Fantasy, so you have, instead of Cure, it's like Kearu, which people think is care, but I'm not really sure. I can't remember what I said in
I like Kira.
Kira. Well, that'd be the second level one.
Yeah.
And then
I just like the way it sounds.
in Japanese, she says, "Well, we got the book of Kearu, Cure, but then it doesn't say learned Cure in Japanese.
Oh.
We just got the book, so it just assumes that we know it already." And then she said, "Good night." So the hero says, "That's all? Oh, good night." Was he expecting something, or is he saying that's all because like that's all that you need to know to learn the magic?
Yeah, that's what I would assume. Like, do you
But
want me
he's
to
like
teach
stuttering there.
Because I want to sleep. I don't want to read a book.
He holds his shield in bed. And now here's a laugh. Hoo hoo hoo. The blood of a virgin. Well, that's different. I wonder, it seems like it would have multiple meanings, so let's see. Virgin, maiden. Oh, that's the only one, okay. And this is like the fresh blood or living blood. Lifeblood. New victim.
Not coagulated blood. You're not dead.
Huh? Heroin is gone. Good mo.
Heroin is gone.
So, I wrote an article about false friends a while back.
Yeah.
And this word heroin in Japanese is kind of a false friend. Most of the time in stories like this, it doesn't mean necessarily like the female hero, but more like sometimes it can mean like the female love interest, or like the damsel in distress. Oh no, I'm sleeping again. Well, she's dead.
Look at all the...
Oh, I can throw if you got full H. Oh wait, no, I just needed to have my full meter.
Look at all these typos I did.
That's
I don't
fine.
care.
All right.
Grammar suggestions. Got it, Google Docs. Hello, Dominator.
Hello. Your friend? No, I do not know her. Well, this line is missing. I'll have to look at it, or maybe it's not even in the original. I wonder where it went.
How did you know it was a her?
Lizardsman Nest. Oops.
We should focus on our MP next.
Yeah. So this guy is searching for the mirror, but you don't know that in this version. So you were asking about the butler earlier? That's the butler.
Butler. Oh. Yeah, I saw Butler as one of the names, and I'm like, why is there a Butler in this game?
Oh.
No, I can't get it. Darn it.
Just my luck.
How long until we can level up here? He's using an original Super Nintendo controller, or Super Famicom controller.
Yeah. I want to hook in my
jeez.
special NTT one. Yeah, it'll be a little while. I can't kill those guys yet. So I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, but I noticed that so many enemies in this game are named after them.
I know.
It was like very blatant.
I know little about D&D enemy names. I just know how to play. Because mostly we just make up stories and screw around, and we don't really get far.
Don't drag me. Ooh. Suddenly want a hamburger. Is there a reason? Is it because of these guys?
Well, there was a half in the bag.
Oh, okay.
Or no, sorry. Best of the worst.
Ooh.
So even better.
Do you want to grow some deadly flowers?
Well, that's real easy. Anything, Lily's.
Where the heck am I supposed to go to get the lizard men? There was like that one place, but I couldn't get through.
Okay, help us find lizard men, please. Death flowers are called Lilla buds in Secret of Mana.
Yeah, like this information is so neat that hopefully people can go and write some compare. Oh,
Oh, hey, 'cause I was about to say, Nemo just said go back south. Oh, it takes 2 MP to cure. That's pretty handy.
okay. So they are the guardians of the swamp.
Oh, the story triggered a change in the enemy spawns.
Okay. So let's see what the lizard men are about.
They look like alligators.
Okay, so they are guardians of the swamp area. They are more powerful than humans, and their thick hide acts as a replacement for armor.
This one's wearing armor, though.
You're right. I guess maybe the writer and the artist weren't on the same page.
I know.
Alright, so their spears have 15 offense. Thunder, morning stars, and spears are very effective. They are a reptile type.
We don't have any of those.
Yeah, we just gotta.
Dodge their attacks. Woof.
Whoa! So I got this a little bit. This was out before Link's Awakening, I think. A little bit before.
Yes.
Wow, that came out of nowhere. Alright, we found bronze key. So here it is. It's a silver key.
Huh?
It's a silver key in Japanese. You got Gin, silver, and it's clearly
So
silver.
that's what silver looks like. Cause I'm easy. It's good. I'm good at recognizing gold, but not any of the others.
So it says one day, the swamp cave, the door to the swamp cave suddenly shut, and this is the key to opening it. It was like it suddenly just closed on its own. That's weird. All right. Apparently, the guardians of the swamp are keeping it under safekeeping.
So the people were mentioning that bronze and silver, like you could have fit silver in there, so it wasn't
I wonder why.
a name character limit.
Oh, you're right. We have been here. Get away. Okay. I don't know if we're level enough to go in or not, but we'll just go.
We'll try it.
I don't know how far we're gonna get today, or how long we're gonna keep going. Actually, I should get some water here.
Well, J-Veg is wondering, you don't get silver tier items until later in the game. Maybe that's why. I feel like the change from silver to bronze might have been.
She's staring at me intently. Zulia is just staring right at me. Are you okay?
You know she wants her
It's-
wet cat.
Locked. Do I have to actually use it? Oh.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
who dis? Oh, him.
Okay, man, your friend is missing. In Japanese, he is man on a journey, traveling man, something like that. So, a girl was kidnapped. Says there's rumors that cute girls go missing often in that mansion. They must be kept in the caskets at the basement.
What?
How would you know something like that? Oh, okay. So he says, I hear that, or word has it that there are lots of coffins in the basement. If you're going to go help her, want me to help?
We should start recording.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll just pull it off of the...
Okay.
Alright. Good call, Poe.
Yeah.
Twitch will have it on. Okay. So that's kind of like a condensed version of I hear there are coffins in the basement. That's basically it. And then I'll go help you if you want. Looking for the mirror? Wait, there's nothing about the mirror. Do you want me to help? So they added stuff in here. I guess to help push players along. Let's say yes. So here's that dude. Here's the traveling man.
Okay.
Okay. What do you gotta say, traveling man? Oh, you got some kind of hints. Some walls may be broken with star or mattock. Alright. Basically the same in Japanese there.
The walls sound different.
Yeah.
Like in Zelda.
So he has one last line at the end there. It says like just try hitting or try it in suspicious places.
Do you see anything like visual, or do you just have to hit them?
You just have to hit. This game has a lot of them.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Here we go.
Most of my memories,
Oh, he's coming with me.
yeah, he shoots fire. He needs to help kill these guys.
Face.
It's pretty cool stuff he does, but see. Oh, I wish that I could do this, like, do more than one B button thing.
I see.
I wonder if I can kill it with a sword.
Hey, what does the guide say?
Yeah, I'll read it. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's look at the guide for these guys. Okay. It is a green monster. It's a monster made of like green sticky slime, because they're called green slimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
They stick to the ceiling, and they'll encompass, they'll like swallow, whatever you call it, I don't know, people who pass underneath and digest them.
Ooh.
Fire, blizzard, and thunder are effective.
Okay, well we don't have any of those.
Only some weapons seem to work, but I can't tell because it's like initials.
Okay. Let's see. T the Hero says the maps and dungeons are slightly better. Check them out.
Oh, a skeleton. He's a great and magnificent skeleton.
Oh, it's Papyrus.
Alright, so a corpse that has turned into a skeleton and has the power of evil breathed into it. I don't know what to call that. Instilled into it. It has no mind and it's controlled by a wizard. Its rapier has 20 offense, fire is effective.
Okay. Kyther89 says if you're attacking an enemy, the Wanderer becomes more likely to actually fire his fire at the enemy.
Oh, neat. Okay.
So, like, try attacking it and maybe he'll attack that way with his fire. Except he's behind a rock right now. Come this... There you go. Yes, that's me! Your HP is a little low.
Oh, killed something. Oh, I don't have any more magic. Locked. Oh, I don't have any keys. Oh, we got some...
Roper. And a fish dude.
Good. Alright, we got a roper, which is another Dungeons and Dragons thing. I didn't know what to call it for a while until I was like, hey, Dungeons and Dragons, I better look it up. And they got, like, they're like tentacle-y, monstery things. And a land leech. So let's see what these are.
Skeletons drop keys? Okay.
Just like in Zelda, wow. Okay. So the ropers are... They look like, sea anemones? Is that what they're called? They like float around and do poison attacks with its rope-like tentacles.
Oh, shoot.
They love dark, damp places.
Okay.
And the land leech lives on land. It is a meter long and it's a leech that sucks blood.
Gross.
Of course, naturally it sucks a lot of blood and also is poisonous. Thunder, Morning Star, and Spear are very effective.
They can give you a Matic.
Okay. Oh, did it say there's a skeleton? Oh no!
Oh geez, careful. When was the last time you saved?
Whoa. I'll do a... No! Do a save state. Oh, whoa, these guys are fast. Am I ready for these guys? Oh. So you think I should do will? Or wisdom? You mean wizard type?
Yeah.
So whenever I think of games that heal you when you level up, this is the first one I always think of. Because I remember it always just being so nice. Oh crap.
We'll need to go back and farm some keys.
Do we? And get some magic on me. I just forgot what button to press. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, it does say it drops keys.
It's Zuli. Oh, she liked that.
Okay, Zuli, you just gotta
So should I really farm, or should I just keep walking around?
If we don't want to go there yet. Like, there's still places to go, I guess. Careful, that one went in the water or something.
Oh,
Nice. Oh, we haven't been checking walls. Oh, did we look at the map?
nice.
Okay.
Feels like Symphony of the Night. Or Metroid. Oh no. I assume this is also locked.
Why can't we just tear down these plants? We should have bought a key, dang it.
That's okay. No. We got an hour.
He's already meowing.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on in here.
Oh! Oh, you can set it there?
Yeah, you can set it to your B.
That's handy.
Whoa. I'm glad I played this back in the day because it's probably harder to get into now. And all the remakes don't feel... They feel kind of lifeless.
As remakes do.
I'm trying to think of why they feel that way, and the best way I can explain it to myself is it feels like paint by numbers rather than original creation. Should I just go buy? I got a lot of money.
Should we buy it? So, with that in mind, I wonder how you're gonna feel about the Link's Awakening remake.
Yeah, I'm not like looking forward to it
It's
too much.
so
but,
different.
Well, people are saying I've read that the translation is going to be using the same as the original. All right, which one should I go on? This one? I guess. Oh well.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess it's multiple uses. So
4 uses. Hey, who stole my treasure? What the heck? Hey, how do you know how to do that?
I'm a game guy.
I don't think we should go downstairs yet. There's still a room we didn't check upstairs.
I know. Oh. There's a fake wall there. Oh man, it gotta suck if like you can't hear. Oh, this heals you.
What heals you?
This.
Oh, the pond?
Like if you can't hear, or if like you can't play with audio, you know, like if you're in a place where you have to keep it down, that's really bad. What? Or am I hitting him?
Yeah.
Darn it. He gave me that hint, and now he's lying.
Okay, now go down there. Ugh.
Alright,
Well-
I'm just gonna believe that this is what that's for. That's
We could also be hitting the pond.
Alright. I'm gonna put my magic back on. Oh, I wish there was an easier way to do this.
Jiggle, jiggle, hey, quit bullying me.
I guess like someone's just messing with her, pushing her around, rolling her around.
Oh, I see. Hooray!
Alright, what are we doing now?
Your choice. Another one.
Getting a lot of those. Nice.
Get out of here.
I was hoping to one hit them. You just have to believe they're green. You wouldn't know if you hadn't read the
Yeah.
guide.
I mean, everything's kind of green.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what colors to use for this playthrough, but this one seemed like a good set. Did it lock behind me or something?
Maybe it's one of those rooms that will unlock when you kill the enemies.
Oh, good. Hey, it's a Zelda clone.
Oh, sweet.
You found Iron Shield. It's called a heater shield. That sounds familiar.
What was that?
Iron
Oh,
Tetsu.
okay.
It's bigger than a bronze shield and is sturdier. It's not as it's the same weight, but it's better.
All right, let's do that. Get rid of that bronze stuff.
What did that do?
There, you have Iron Shield now.
Yeah, but like it's not changing my DP at all. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know.
So where do we...
How do we get past that part? Oh, does this fire do it? Or does Madoc do it?
Are we at a dead end?
Whoa. No, his fire doesn't do it.
Can we look at the map?
Oh, I can kill those things. Alright, let's look at map.
What?
There's gotta be a fake wall somewhere that we're missing.
There was a Madoc wall in the recovery spring room. I think we tried that.
We tried, yeah, we kept hitting this guy.
Or the pond. I couldn't remember. which
Yeah,
one.
now I'm trying to hit that guy and it's not doing anything. Oh, let's go back. No.
Oh, so Nai255 says shields determine what you can block instead of being straight up defense boost.
Neat. Don't be locked. No, oh my god, really? It locks every time.
What does he do when you ask him?
Oh yeah, probably different, huh? Yeah. Still the same.
Is there... There's no wall in here.
Yeah, I already tried it. It's gonna be an hour of that.
Maybe that is the pond you're hitting. Alright. Looking for some hints.
Just have to be in an exact spot.
Try dead center of the wall.
Oh, I wish I had my map. I don't. I need that second guide.
Do you want me to look it up?
I'm hoping someone will help, though. Maybe I can go down? No. Guess I'll just keep looking here. Maybe there's something over here. Oh, there was that north way. Duh.
Oh, shit.
I thought that led out. I am dumb. I know someone on YouTube's just yelling at the screen right now. I know that, oh my god. That there's like, some speedrunners for this game who might be watching. I'm curious what like the current speedrunner is. Oh no.
Do you have to stand on them?
No
Oh.
good. I like those ones where you don't have to have something on it forever.
Oh.
They're neat. I'm a little iffy.
I was gonna say, what gives? Where do I go? Okay.
He only.
Man.
Aw. Hi, Zuli.
Speedrunning Walconut says, I think people found a way to warp to the final boss.
Oh my god.
And it's like a 10-minute fight or something. The higher the meter is, but not full, the stronger your normal attack is.
Oh, that's right. Just like in the other games.
The current warpless record for this game is 1 hour 57 minutes.
Cool.
We've already surpassed that, right?
We're at 2 hours. I actually don't know how long this the stream series is gonna be. Like, are we gonna finish next week? Is it gonna take 2 weeks?
How long is the game?
I don't know how long this game is.
Burn that! Oh, you
Probably,
just walk to it.
probably what happens is we'll get that and then it will help us get out of there. Here we go. We got Sickle.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So it's good for offense and defense.
What does this say?
Kusarigama. It's basically sort of the same thing.
Oh.
Sickle and chain. Alright. I remember this is how you cut things. Okay, we're at 8:17.
Can that be
Ooh,
your
nice.
weapon?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know if you let it build up, it goes further or something.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's just like Zelda. And cut the grass.
Amethyst Frost says the game took me 12 hours. This game. The special attack for this weapon is just a longer chain. Might want to save in case you die. No, Julie. Stay there.
She's trying to get over here.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand.
Julie. You stay there? Oh, we don't need. We just go this way. Ooh, there's secrets here.
So is this what you were expecting from this game?
Nope, I wasn't expecting anything.
Like when you hear Final Fantasy Adventure, what came to mind?
Something more like Final Fantasy, not,
Not action.
yeah, something more turn-based.
Oh, I still can't kill him.
They need a Morning Star or something, right?
Morning Star Farms.
Why did they choose that name?
Because you got to get up in the morning.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Yay!
Zuli, no.
Maybe we should do wisdom for right now.
Yeah,
Stay there, Zuli.
or wizard type.
See you later, Pitch Shifter. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Alright, we can finally get through here. Ooh,
Oh, good.
we did one. Now we need some keys. Give me some keys. Thank you, game.
There's a cat called Keys. He's on Instagram as Goal Kitty. He's the cat that just raises both of his arms.
Oh, I know that cat, yeah. Whoa. Okay, now we need...
What's that rock? I'm suspicious of that
Yeah.
rock.
Probably where we need to go.
We just hit the rock.
Need to get to Mattock.
Oh yeah, that can hurt rocks.
Mattock and Jalad. Whoa.
I don't know where to go.
I like these NPCs. They're
That
kind
one
of
gets-
just like all flippy.
He got stuck.
Bye, guy.
Where are you shooting at?
Whoa, I got the big one. You can come back over here.
Well, if you get him, you might not be able to reach his prize.
Oh no. Zuli no. Go.
Go on, Zool.
Stream cat.
This is a bigger dungeon than I thought it would be.
Alright, key. I wonder if it's possible to make like a hotkey that will flip that for me on the Wonder Bar or something. That'd be nice. Oh crap!
What?
That's cheap.
Just when we got something to help us cut grass, now we got these roots in our way. I wish they would just kind of use...
Like, be like, yeah, you got
Yeah.
some.
We need to, oh, we have 4 more keys.
I feel a little iffy about this. Oops.
You can save. Do they both gotta stand on there? Or maybe push a rock? Oh, saving dungeons is dangerous?
Somehow I got there.
Oh.
That was weird. Well, this looks a little crazy. We're gonna fight a boss in a second. Oh, it's the boss.
Oh, a Hydra.
Yeah, this thing references Hercules, so I don't know. Is Hercules existing in this world?
In Final Fantasy world?
Yeah. Whoa.
Gleeok.
That picture there, since we don't have the second guide yet, is from like the preview image on the auction. I was like, yes, we got something. 136. I'm glad I put my HP thing there.
Can you get on this Hydra's back, really?
Can you?
I don't know.
Come on, shoot the guy.
This way, this way. Okay, can't get on his back.
It's not Kratos.
Wouldn't it be cool though if you could tame it and ride around like Tessie? Oh, referencing Hercules from Kingdom Hearts.
Alright, here we go. I was gonna ask, does Kingdom Hearts 3 even have any Final Fantasy in it?
So far, from the things I've seen, it doesn't seem like it. Yay! Oh, it jiggled over there.
Oh, we got the fire knowledge. That's what it says.
Oh heck yeah,
And
we
then we
needed
learned
that.
fire. It doesn't say that we learned fire, but okay. Get out of here. We got the moon mirror, but it's just a mirror.
Oh,
Is it? Did they ever say it was a moon mirror in the English version?
right there it says moon.
Yeah, but in the English version, I wonder. It says it has sacred power, and when you show it to an evil person, they return to their normal form.
Are you kidding me? Kingdom Hearts 3 has Moogles,
So
and
that's
that's it for
Man,
Final Fantasy?
that's so weird because that's like what the whole selling point was. Alright, here we go. Show it to the guy at Ket's.
Oh, right.
Alright, so if you stick this in that jerk's face, I'm sure it'll reveal his true form.
Then-
Swashta, what would you...
Sins of Science says no, it was just a mirror.
Alright, yeah, it was just a random mirror. They only have one in the whole world. Alright, show it to the guy at Ket's. He'll scream and show his true colors. I don't think about screaming, but... Bye!
Bye.
Whoa, he said more than just bye, but... Alright, I am saving... And there we go.
Man, what is even the point of playing Kingdom Hearts if there's no Final Fantasy? Unless you're like my friend who really likes Disney
I
stuff.
really like to know about Organization 13.
What?
I don't know, I think that's something from it.
Really?
From what I barely remember working on it. Barely.
Wait, this isn't the right way. Is
Wait.
it? Oh!
We can
I
go
don't
this way now,
remember.
but
Okay.
actually this doesn't right.
Was it in here?
Yeah. So he was saying there's coffins in the basement.
Oh. He's wearing a business suit.
I think he's a butler.
Okay, it's time to sleep though. Wait, I don't have the guy anymore.
Yeah, he left. He said
Aw.
bye.
Oh, that's what that was.
He was the traveling man.
When you said bye, I thought.
Oops, I just erased that last one. That's fine. You got anything new to say? Lizardman's Nest is to the south.
You're way behind the times, woman. Mystic Mirror.
The Mystic Mirror. But maybe that's just an adjective?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Alright, this is the same. We are in Vinket's Mansion with a Mr. Lee. Your friend? No, I do not know her. Okay, we need to put that mirror there. So that line about your friend, I don't know her. I
Yeah.
don't think that was in the original.
Oh yeah, I remember I wrote that down. And
Yeah.
yeah, see line missing in Japanese.
Okay. Mirror, here we go.
Do you have to walk into him? Huh? Did you forget to equip it?
Do I have to equip it or use it? Oh,
Oh.
that mirror. Err. Oh, they were saying, like, your friend? I have no idea.
Ah.
Grr. Oh no, Zuli. There's no drawing for the butler, so I think this
But there
I
is a
think-
drawing for a wolf guy.
I think this is correct.
Is he a wolf man?
Oh crap.
Tim Curry, more like Tim Furry.
All right. Oh, we got some new enemies.
Oh, an owl.
All right, so we got. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oops. Okay.
Ooh, a blood owl.
All right, so we got pumpkin bomb and a blood
A
owl.
Lamsey pillow? He says, "Yep, I'm a pumpkin ghost."
Okay, so the pumpkin ghost, pumpkin bomb. In a foreign festival, they carve out pumpkins and put candles inside, and they use them as lanterns. And then, so this is one of those that has turned into a monster. That's pretty dumb,
Like a yokai?
I guess. Anyway, so Axe is very good. And for the blood owl, which kind of reminds me of the Tootsie Pop guy.
Oh, yeah.
So it's an owl. It's a monster owl that suddenly, like, changed and became very violent. And it's very sharp and tough beak. And it will peck the eyes out of anyone nearby and blind them. So that, I
Yikes.
think this will actually give you blind status.
Oh, he looks real cute.
And axes are effective. That's so convenient.
The pillow the pumpkin drops is a use item that does sleep magic. And the crystal you can get from the owl is sold for 500 maybe, but it boosts your meter all the way up. Oh no, do we need another key?
We have several.
Oh,
Oh.
never mind.
I always keep skeletons in my basement.
Best key.
They don't really look like traditional slimes.
Nope.
In the second game we do. Okay, so
Zombos!
alright, so these guys are zombies, right?
Yep.
On back in the day, on the really crappy screen that you could barely see unless the light was just right, I thought these were cactus monsters. I didn't know they were zombies.
Oh.
Like, you just have to imagine how bad that screen was. And now it's so clear to me.
The mouse looks weird, but he's sideways.
I think I
there.
realized it when Secret of Mana came out. Were rat.
I'm a rat man squeak.
So instead of like a wolf man, he's a rat man. Okay, let's see. There's so many enemies in this game. Alright, where are you? Okay, zombie. A rotten corpse that has evil power instilled into it by a wizard.
Oh yeah, you can use fire now.
Can I?
Yeah, you read the book.
Oh, right. Oh my god. Okay. It does not sense pain, and so no matter how much you cut it, it will attack you persistently. Fire is very effective. And the were-rat is a lycanscope. How do you say that word? Lycan?
Lichen?
Whatever the rats are. Oh, I don't know. It is a beast man type. It normally looks like a human, but when it transforms, it turns into a giant, poisonous rat man. And the Dragon Buster is very effective.
Yuck. Alright. Let's see if we can use some fire.
Oh, we better. Oh, why does this thing keep doing that? Okay. Oh, good, it's only one.
Yay! Let's do another wisdom.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Because we need fire.
No, it's because we
power.
share the same brain. We're married. We're making way more progress than I expected.
Oh!
I don't know what happened there, but it was good. Okay, I think I need to keep fire on.
That's why fire was on.
Oh my god.
What game was that from? Final Fantasy? Funky Fantasy?
I think so. Get over here, Blood Owl. Get over here, Zuli. I remember the owls and the pumpkins in Secret of Mana. We're still in the mansion.
Are we going?
Are we going?
Yeah, we're going upstairs.
This is weird.
That makes sense.
Oh, wait, let me... It's a were-rat.
Sins of Science reads the Funky Fantasy IV book whenever they're on the toilet.
Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so there's a hole here. Zuli, no. We might have a cat hit the microphone in a second. Okay, good.
Oh, I don't trust those piles of bones. I think they're gonna get up.
Hope I'm not missing something. I feel like I am.
There was a way you could.
Yeah, I mean like something important that way. I feel like this is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, neat. You got right in the way. You got an ether in the English, which matches Final Fantasy II Super NES translation. But that was out by then, I think.
What does it say in Japanese?
It is a magic medicine.
Okay. So Funky Fantasy IV was a Google translated version of Final Fantasy IV.
Yep, it was a lot of fun.
I
wrote a
believe you
book.
can play it.
Yeah, the patch is available. I wrote a book about it. We got Crystal. Hey, they translated that right. Alright, it's not really saying much. It's just
It's a
saying
crystal.
Oh, it says. Let me get to it. It says if you raise it to the heavens, it will make your gauge go to max immediately. Okay, I thought it was something else.
Oh!
That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like an early physics engine.
This place is huge. Does
Yeah.
this place have a map?
I forgot, yeah, probably. I forgot that this was a song you hear a lot in this game.
Okay, so we can... Before we go downstairs, we should go over there.
Okay.
Or upstairs, I should say. I think she needs fire.
Oh, I was gonna just hit that. I don't know what it would do though. Uh-oh.
Ah.
Alright. We're just gonna go back.
This game came out 3 weeks before Final Fantasy II. And for us.
Cool. I thought it came out slightly after, but maybe that's when like people started noticing it. That's when I noticed it.
Careful.
What?
Your magic. You got 5. Oh wait, you probably have items for it.
I don't think I do. Well, I have an ether.
Yeah. But if we could level up, that'd be even great. Even better. Oh!
So this is a Lamsey pillow, or it could be a Ramsey pillow, but apparently Japanese fans think it's Lamsey, which is apparently there's a character named that in a Japanese localization of some American cartoon. I forget what it is.
Lamsey?
There's some old thing like that I was before my time. I guess I should look at that detail. Maybe there's some hints in there.
Oh, I get it. Ramsey, because it looks like a ram.
Yeah.
But also it could be a lamb.
'Cause you're supposed to count the sheep.
Do I hear thunder?
I don't know. Maybe it's Rudy's stomach.
Gordon Ramsay pillow yells at you, and it's not very comforting at all.
Oh, here we go.
Sweet.
Alright, what do we do now?
I want power. Oh my gosh. A thunderstorm knocked out Senso Science's internet last Sunday and only just got it back
Oh no.
last night.
Okay. Oops, well, let's do that. Okay.
Julie, you're meowing too much.
We're gonna have to take a break in a couple minutes to feed these cats. Whoa. Got another potion or a cure. I wonder if the same person who worked on this worked on Final Fantasy II for Sabrinius. Oh, you.
How many people do you think set their alarm sound to be Gordon Ramsay yelling at them? Oh my god.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to go back.
Yeah, but I didn't want to miss anything.
Yeah. Oh, get away from me, poison rat.
Those kind of look like the zombies in some other game.
Oh, they're not gonna get out of the way.
You could fire them.
Oh, that was close.
Julie.
She's trying her weird moves to get our attention now. Okay. Did I already go that way? I went that way. That's where it came from, right?
Yeah, but we need to go that way to continue.
It's so weird that it's broken. Or not broken again. Who's fixing this?
The Count Lee.
Yeah. Go away, go away, go away.
Ha-
Whoa. Whoa.
What the frick? Are there zombies in Link's Awakening?
I don't remember.
I want to say it was some kind of Game Boy game with zombies like that. There are zombies in Link's Awakening. Yeah, in the graveyard area. Are there usually only 2 kinds of enemies per screen?
I'm hoping so that it doesn't like scroll.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna guess. I wanna guess so usually. Oh crap. What do
We
we
just
do?
go. Oh, we're on the top. What? Do we need a hook shot?
Looks like it.
How'd we get?
Maybe if we go downstairs.
What if we wreck all of these?
Oh, I already have one on. Good.
Oh, right. There was a downstairs.
keys. Nice.
Well, now this feels like the boss door.
Whoa. Okay, this one's locked.
Oh, thanks for all those skeletons there. We can use our cure twos or cures. Hook shot!
Found chain.
Oh.
It's a chain flail. Let's see. Oh, nothing special about its description. That's weird. Alright, let's equip it.
We're getting these weapons really quickly.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That was pretty weird. That was really
Can you
so intense. What's
Can
up?
we still use it as a weapon?
What?
The chain flail?
This? Yeah.
Okay.
What is the... What was the... What damage? Oh, nice. 21.
Boom!
Nope, still can't hurt those. Stuck. Whoa. Oh no. She might have diaper problems.
Don't say that about our gorgeous kitty.
I feel like now we're headed to a boss.
Yeah. After the boss, should we feed them?
Do you want to stop after that?
We'll see where the story goes.
Okay.
Oh, or not. Maybe it's just more castle.
This is a really big mansion.
What is that in front of you there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fence, but it's sideways, so it's weird.
Oh, that's got a hole there. Like the entrance to this mansion was like one screen, but this place is really wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I better start using
We should
things.
use that. Maybe. There's too many things. Maybe we should feed them now, because this place is bigger than I thought.
Let's give it a couple more minutes.
Okay.
This reminds me of a room in Demon Souls for some reason.
Does it?
Early in Boletaria,
Boletaria.
where there's just like some zombie guys in a room with tables.
What was... Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's one of these.
Oh
I
no!
don't know where I am. Is it going to start
I think
off?
it's...
Oh, it's a new
okay.
room. Alright, this place is pretty big, so we're gonna pause here, feed the cats, and get refreshed, and then we'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
In the meantime, please enjoy pumpkin bombs.
But be careful. Be
Okay,
responsible.
pause it. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Press this button. Okay, we just fell.
Oh, right. I was gonna say, where did we come from?
We got 3 ways to go. Maybe 4? No, only 3. I'm gonna go up.
Oh, that leads to an up.
Darn you.
Is this place just a maze part?
This is really big for like the first dungeon. Second dungeon?
Oh, I see.
Oh, we're on this other side now. Okay.
Yeah.
We just missed a lot of stuff.
Well, we could still go down there.
Yeah. Well, we still got other places to go here.
Okay.
Let's see.
We haven't.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
we have.
I think that was a key. No?
Maybe these are other places, like.
That fall?
Yeah, and you have to walk up.
Oh, no.
You can use fire, right?
Yeah. Oh, good.
Hello, NK.
Making some good progress. Hello, NK. Glad you could make it. I miss streaming. I miss hanging out with NK. That seems like it's a good one.
Yeah, with all the fire we have to use on these
What
guys.
was the last stream we even did?
See, Sword Art?
Was it?
Probably.
I can't remember anymore. But I want to try to do this try sort of live translation thing. I sort of want to make it more of a focus of the things that we do.
I'm with this process. I always felt like I was missing a ton of secrets in the dungeons in this game, but it was never actually worth the time to explore.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm so lost.
Well, that just takes us back down. We could have talked our way through.
But then what about this? This looks like an important door.
No, that's the other side. Right?
Okay.
Oh, it's one of these games.
Wait, can't you go around? Oh.
One of those old-timey games.
Yeah. Sense of Science says it's fun to trash SAO. I can't imagine it's much fun for Mado to play though.
I actually really want to get back into it, finish it out.
It's so long.
I don't know when we're gonna do it though. Like, maybe we should just do it as one of our stream series like we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Finish it out in one stroke.
One big push.
Not one day.
No, no, no.
Gotta do math talk.
There's probably not enough, literally not enough hours if we were awake for 24.
So-
no way.
Is there anything in here? Or if I kill this... Oh!
Wait, where'd we come from?
Up.
Okay.
I don't think that was gonna work.
I'm lost.
Oh, I guess we're pretty far down. Oh, we got some new crystal ball things. We're in a spooky zone.
Should I sing you the 15-minute long song of Crystal Ball?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I like that this clearly Dracula house is full of pumpkins and
Owls and stuff.
and skeletons. It's like that Boo Haunted House joke. Oh,
Ha! Okay, we're in the basement of caskets. But now what? What were we supposed to do?
supposed to check them.
Elena!
So I set this up to show that in the original Japanese version, these had crosses,
Oh.
and they changed to these things. These like little V's.
Yeah. Hey, I've been seeing those magics. Wait.
And then in the latest version, the Japanese version, it just became these weird little
Oh.
like eye peepholes.
Oh, that's what that thingy is. I've
Right.
seen that. Yeah.
So this game has changed several times. Even the Japanese version has changed now.
Wow.
I'm assuming this is how it also looks in the English version of the collection. This is the Switch version.
Oh,
right?
I see. Yeah, yeah.
And,
What is this?
We'll see these later.
Okay.
But this comes from the cutting room floor. Thank you for documenting that cutting room floor. Go to
Yeah.
cuttingroomfloor.com.net, tcrf.net. Okay, so in Japanese, the hero says heroine, and then she
Heroin.
said, heroine, get in me. And then she says, oh, I was so, I don't know, what do we call that? What is that called here? Scared, helpless, lonely, disheartened. And then now we say, let's get out of this place. Let's hurry out of this place. We missed a whole lot.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. First, can you heal me? I wonder if she... Oh, I guess she hasn't had her blood sucked yet. Like, you just have to walk into them all. Like, how would you know? How did I beat this game back in the day?
DQ used to have coffins following you around if your party members died in older games. That is scary. Oh, so now do we just have to escape? Oh yeah, that's right. We just left everyone else there. Who cares? Dairy Queen sounds hardcore.
What, Dairy Queen?
DQ instead of Dragon Quest with the coffins.
Where's that map?
I want a magic mirror. Get me out of here.
Oh, up is probably a good way to go.
Oh yes, and then we go down on this side. Well, where's Count Lee? Oh, how's she gonna get over?
Hey, I'm Simon Belmont. Oh, get out of here. Oh no, I'm darked.
Oh, it's the first time that happened.
Let's see how it translates. Momo. Blindness. Oh, I got two things. Can't carry.
Well, what is it? I don't know. I think he gives you cures. Oh, whoops, I'm wrong.
Why is it? Don't I have some spare things? Like one right here? Oh, I guess I don't.
Get rid of the other candy, I guess.
It's getting kind of windier out there. Got a pillow. I don't know how helpful that's gonna be. I feel like either games usually have status effects that are really effective or they're not effective at all. They're never like, it's okay to use sometimes things.
Man, all of the things in this game are reminding me of the Dandy Dungeon I'm playing. Because every room is like this and you have to find like a way to hit every square, so it's like one of those puzzles. And you can use spells and items and stuff.
What does he have? What did I kill?
Skeleton? Zombie? It might have been a zombie.
Crystal. It's a potion. That's probably pretty helpful. No, I got too many already.
Okay. I'm trying to see.
Whoa.
Are the pillows helpful at all, guys? Like, should we just throw these out?
Is that the way I need to go?
Going downstairs, I think, is correct on this side.
Yeah, those are like earlier enemies that I'm remembering. So.
Toss the pillows? Okay.
Do a pillow only run.
See? Oh, it made the mouse go to sleep.
I mean, zombies don't sleep. Oh, that didn't last very long. It's gotta be a good use for them, though. Like in a room full of enemies, let's get through.
J-Veg never use the pillows. Keep the crystals to yourself if you want.
Whoa. That's my victim. It says, so Lee is saying, the virgin blood that I finally obtained, I will not let it go so easily.
What is it with vampires and virgin blood?
So this is also from a preview image from an auction.
Oh.
Alright, as you can see, it has like 1 HP less than the max.
Oh god, that's a lot.
It
only gives me 10 money?
he has this whole mansion. He
I
has
think
no
you
money.
just saved, right?
Yeah. But I need to well, actually,
We don't have his thing. Hey girl, are you gonna help me fight? He's like Ganon throwing bats at you.
yeah. Oh, I'm not seeing the thing on him anymore. I wonder what happened. Oh, you know what it was? It was because I used spell or something. Oh well. Just gotta do this the old-fashioned way.
Elna's region works during boss fights if you want.
Oh, cool. Does it keep going? That'd be like the magic blood that can always heal you. That'd be good blood to suck
Yeah.
if I was into that. Whoa! Oh, can you get knocked out? Whoa.
You have cure potions too
Yeah.
and stuff. Yay!
Defeated vampire.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah, even that has ellipses in there. Got Sleeple. That's
Sleeple?
that's what it's. Oh, this is a great. I've seen this
Slap.
screenshot. So, in Japanese Final Fantasies, the sleep spell is called like Sleeple,
Mm-hmm.
Sleeper, something like that. But it's always just been translated out as sleep or slip. Okay, so the girl just said, I don't know if she just said in English, but in Japanese she just said that the evil energy in the mansion is like vanishing, and we're like, let's get out of here. That's not what we're saying at all. That's not what we're saying at all. Alright. So the hero is saying, that sure was some side trip. And then the heroine says this line right here, where Wendell is to the south.
No, let us save.
Okay. Can I kill stuff? Oh no!
Girl, don't let me die.
Let that poison and healing fight. Okay, to the south.
Hey, we can't get anywhere though if we cut those.
But oh, can I get these guys? Yeah. Oh no! I was excited.
Fire.
Yeah, probably. They don't drop anything though.
I think you can use the bed to recover MP.
Oh yeah, we could.
That was from Word on the Wind. The word on the wind is you can use the bed. At least you could be far away from these dudes now. Oh, we get another one? Ooh.
Oh my god, it just keeps coming out, huh? I can get rid of that crap. Is it even in here?
Yeah, there it is.
Get out of here. Okay, here we go.
The sickle. Oh, I didn't even see that as a place you could go.
Okay. I don't get to play with these mudmen. Oh. You can only go here if you've got certain weapons. This is a terrible world.
That's the Zelda world. Chain.
What year did Link to the Past come out in Japan? Was it 91?
I believe so.
Because that was the first time the hookshot was introduced.
I think someone said that this game did it first.
Ooh, good. Zelda's a copycat.
It's just a thing where people invent the same thing at the same time.
Oh, we got moblins.
Moblins! Oh wait, it's an orc.
Okay. We got... Go away. Okay. Let's look at what these orcs have to say.
Get gold bags.
Okay, orcs. Okay. So they are like Oni type, and they have pig faces. They're cruel and ravenous, and they are also very unclean, and when you get close, they are super stinky.
Ew.
Their pitchfork attack is 30 offense. Axes are very effective.
We have an axe.
Let's see how.
Not bad.
Oh, we got a gold bag.
What do we get? Is it just money?
It's a leather bag with gold powder in it,
But we sell it for that
or
one?
gold, little gold pieces. Yeah, you can't buy it. It's for 750.
Nice.
Rooker. That's an R, so I guess they're assuming it's an R word. It says it has no real effect. It's just heavy weight, so when you get some, just sell it off.
I don't like items like that. It's like I'm gonna decide.
Well, it looks like this is probably where we need to go.
Isn't that just the other side of that one
Isn't
place?
it?
Bees!
Killer bees. Those are real. Map. Oh yeah, it looks like we're pretty close, right?
I don't know. Oh, we might have been up there before, yeah.
No, he's gonna poison me. Poison butt stinger. Oh, good.
Butt stinger.
Alright, what do we do? Stamina or will, probably?
Power. Stamina.
Power and wisdom are somehow lowest. How's that possible? We've been like getting those ones the most.
No, not wisdom too much, because we waited for wisdom.
Alright, well, in that case... Oh, that's good. Alright, I want to see what the poison, or was it deadly bee, killer bee?
Yeah.
Okay, killer bee. They are 50 to 80 centimeters in length.
Jeez.
They are giant killer bees. They buzz around and attack in groups. They have poisonous stingers, and if you get stung, you're as good as dead. Those guys are in the second game.
Boom.
Okay, we'll go here first. Moblin. I like how he said that at the same time.
I mean, that's obvious what it is. It's not an orc. Oh, it's a town.
need to do a save, so we can have a save here. Okay, welcome to Wendell, the sacred town. It's like the sacred capital of Wendell. He also doesn't welcome us. He just says, "This is the sacred capital, Wendell."
Wendell just makes me think of the guy. Hey, it's that guy.
Oh, it is. It's the traveling man. Oh, we meet again. It says, take care of your girlfriend or her. Oh my God, there's a whole lot of text. Okay. Okay, so in Japanese he's saying, we meet again, take care of your girlfriend. And then the hero says, girlfriend, like he's embarrassed. She's not my girlfriend. And then the man says, what are you blushing for? And then the hero is saying, what? So there's a little bit of fun personality missing in that translation.
She doesn't pay attention to me anyway. She's just going wherever.
You should just go outside and just walk around in circles like this. This is what people do in real life.
That reminds me of a video that I saw before YouTube existed. Like, it was some kids obviously in their college dorm room, and they were pretending to be the Zelda characters in Ocarina of Time that just kind of walk back and forth. And it was really funny.
Okay. So the river in this area, all the rivers in this area connect to the waterfall. So it's like that big waterfall. The water springs from the root of the tree of mana.
Whoa. The fountainhead?
Yeah. Mana is supporting our nature. And so it's saying, people and the land are all supported by mana. So they live using its support. Yeah, so there we go, but a little extra detail. Oh, so Siba's in here. It says this girl, but in Japanese it says up ahead is the cathedral.
Chibata's here.
So that's different. Like, I don't know who that is, kid. I'm new here.
Oh, so I was gonna say Wendell. It reminds me of Wendell from Animal Crossing. That's the first time I heard that name.
So I guess they changed that girl's text so that, like, you were told to meet a Siba.
Changed.
So it's like for the player's sake.
Okay.
Here's a boy. Dwarf Cave is to the west. If you go west, you'll find the Dwarf Cave. Alright, so let's go inside some places. We'll do houses first.
Have we played Umihara Kawase?
Only slightly.
Yeah. We definitely haven't played the new one.
Old man. He's talking like an old man. He's just washy.
Ha ha ha.
I hear that the tree of mana is very beautiful. Well, that's all you have to say. So he says, before I die, I want to see this mana tree thing at least once. And I hear it's a very splendid tree. So the whole talking about dying, seeing it before your dying is gone.
What?
What's up?
I'll go back in there.
Oh no, I walk on the door.
What are these things? There's just like a candle?
Yeah.
Okay. We missed a lot of stuff, didn't we?
What do you mean?
Is there...
I'm going to the houses first.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to do the, hey, you got out of bed. Now he's in bed again. That's me.
Oh, Chibata.
Siba is a sage. He used to be a great warrior. Yeah, so Siba is a great sage long ago. They say that long ago he participated in a great war, like a giant war. So that would make him one of the Gemma Knights.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was an NPC. Okay.
See, she confuses. Can we sell stuff we don't need?
Yeah, probably. Well, we got a lot of money.
We also have like a crystal.
I'm gonna sell that for 2. We also got gold back.
Oh, sell that.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Shibata-san. Seems like a hard, crusty sage on the outside, but he's very warm
Do
on
I need
the
this
inside.
bronze thing anymore? I'm gonna assume not. The special key that's guarded by the lizard man is 2 GP. Okay, let's sell this. Cures. I want to keep. Well, we can get rid of that.
Alright.
All right. Got broad, iron. I don't remember what I have on. I think we only have that, right?
We have the iron shield only, yeah.
Okay, so is it worth getting these, or are we gonna get those soon? Do you think? Chat monsters. We can probably afford it.
Yeah, we
At
definitely
least the helmet.
can.
I'm gonna get the helmet. So just go for it, just in case. That's me too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's equip. Okay, we need to put on iron, so we're at 18. Oh, nice. Now we are at 23, 24. You should remake this in the Dark Souls engine. That'd be fun.
You could sell the old bronzes.
I keep thinking those are Matlocks.
Same.
Are you too? Okay, good.
The chat was making Matlock jokes earlier.
Does like kids these days even know what that is? That used to be like the joke about old people. What do old people watch nowadays, I wonder?
Cable.
Yeah, you just watch TV. This is a really good game. I'm really enjoying this.
Oh, what's this shop?
Potion.
Oh, okay.
Should we get an Erdrip?
Idrip?
We got darked once, right? And it wasn't so bad?
Nah.
Okay.
He went away after a little bit. Can you break his pots?
Probably.
Let's not.
No.
Get away.
It's like those people who always have to talk to you. They always come up to you and talk to you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow, that's cheap. It wasn't even nighttime.
We're gonna have to pay for 2 people.
They just kicked us out without even a continental breakfast. Wow.
Okay, we went in there, so I guess now we're just gonna go up in here. Oh. There needs to be a Mega 64 of this.
People wouldn't play along.
Just like bump into them.
Yeah.
Alright. Gotta break it all. So the whole point is that we need to bring her to Wendell in
Oh.
place of Hassim because something is important.
Hasim died, right?
And Bogard said Sibba can probably help because her pendant is important. So take her there. He can probably do something. So the story should probably
there's
end
that.
here. Yeah, the story should probably end here, but
Are we
we'll see.
done?
Okay, I am Sibba. Bogard told me about you. Okay. And so he speaks like with kind of like an old man, but he uses watashi. Okay. So Bogard told me everything. He's a fellow Gemma. Okay, so you can see again this picture. This is that Star of David-y thing, and in the English version, it became this.
Mm-hmm.
Like sort of just a generic-y spirograph. And then they changed it for the Japanese version re-release. Oops. Get out of there. How can I make that go? There we go. they made it kind of like a square with some triangles on the tips.
That's even more spirography.
Yeah.
Do kids these days know what a spirograph is?
Alright, close.
I had one. But
So
I didn't have the cool things.
So all this stuff, like when I release this Game Boy Wonder Bar with this plug-in, this will all be here. You guys can like look at it closer and play with it.
Oh yeah, Hasim was killed by mushrooms.
He was quite the escort. Okay. Bogard told me about you. Oh yes, it sure is the symbol of mana.
My necklace?
And so he's saying, oh ho, indeed that is the mana symbol sign. Now, come into the magic circle. That's what those things are called in Japanese. I wonder if it, yeah, here we go. Magic square is how it says in this thing.
Square?
But in entertainment, at least they're called magic circles.
Okay.
You'll see what you must see. Do so, and the pendant will. You will hear from the pendant the mission or the task that you must complete. Put that away. Oh, that sounds not like a good mission.
Who dat? My mom?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a wall of text. Elna, my dear mom. Okay. So in Japanese, you can tell this English translation is very slimmed down.
Yeah.
In Japanese, here it says, "You've really grown, heroine." And then she says, "Mom," and then the hero says, "Mom." That lady. She's the one who encouraged us. That's that detail got written out of the English translation originally. How there was a lady who led the way and cheered everyone on. Okay. And let's see. In Japanese he's saying, "Oh, that's the woman who gave everyone courage and hope during the battle with Vandal." Those details get kind of abbreviated. Mother, I must tell you now, Elna. So she's saying that I have something very important to tell you. Listen closely.
This is my sugar cookie recipe.
You and I are the members of the Mana family. Wow.
Family?
Okay. So I and you, my daughter, are members of the Mana. I would say clan. But, well, I wonder what this thing says. Family, relatives, dependents, household. Ichizoku. So I guess the Mana family is pretty good. Okay. And then the hero says, the Mana family. Oh, that got written out. We are the seeds of the Mana tree. We must guard it. Okay, so it says you...
Does the Mana tree give birth to babies?
We're going to find out. Okay. So you were born from the Mana tree. You are a Mana seed. And so you're a seed of Mana, and a seed of Mana has the duty to protect the Mana tree from being stained by evil, or at least being infected by evil. Vandal abused the power of Mana a long time ago. So long ago, Vandal used Mana for evil and threatened world peace. So I sealed the waterfalls with that pendant. Okay, so there's nothing about the waterfalls. It says that, so I used that pendant to seal or to like isolate the Mana tree so that no one could get near it. again, Glaive is trying to use it for evil. However, once again, Granz is about to repeat the same mistake. Guard the mana tree with the Gemma Knights. Okay, so gain the get assistance from the Gemma Knights, and the Granz must not be allowed to get near the mana tree. Some small details were left out, but it's pretty good. Mother's figure disappeared. Mom. Whoa, no. Glaive is attacking us. What? Okay. In Japanese it says, Grand soldiers are attacking in an airship. So this has airships.
What?
And Siba is saying, that can't be. And the traveling man says, I'll take you to a safe place.
I don't trust him.
Thank you. Okay, so in Japanese he's saying, come, heroine, I'll take you to safety. And she says, okay. She just says hi. But he's fine, like he helped us earlier, right?
I know, but he could be two-faced.
Where did he take her? I'll check. In Japanese it's more like, something strange. And Hiro saying, I'll come too.
I knew it! What the?
I have to see. Maybe he says something. Who is that man? And so in Japanese he says, that man, something seems strange about him.
Told you I didn't trust him. She gone? Oh.
She says, oh, I was caught off guard from behind. It's him, that man, he's... Oh man, there's no like... Okay, that like sort of like surprise revelation.
Yeah.
Oh no!
No, it's not safe.
Wendell. Wendell's that guy in Key and Peele.
Oh, yeah.
He's our favorite character. Oh, they only left enemies on that one spot. Oh no, they didn't.
These are easier now, it's good.
That drawing makes me sad.
The rabbi?
Yeah. It's a very religious game, that's why they had to change it to Rabbite.
Is it like Rabbi?
Yeah,
Okay.
Robbie.
Robbie.
Oh. Oh, they just keep coming.
What am I supposed to do?
I think we're supposed to leave, yeah.
Well, heck.
Christopher leave.
Oh my god.
Elna.
She's
Huh?
back there. Oh no, he was Julius!
Whoa, that's cool. I'm so glad that my programming worked. Julius, why? You helped me once before. He's saying, Julius, why? You helped me before. I was not sure if she was the right girl. It says, since my own power is not complete, or not full, I'm not at full power. This is very different. Right. Okay, yeah, I see. So this is very trimmed down. It says I'm not at my full power, so I was unconfident that she was a member of the Mana family until I saw the ceremony at the cathedral.
Inside
there. I was waiting for this chance to get her. And so that's why I hid myself, or like I hid my identity and had to keep this girl safe during the whole time. And now Glaives? That's weird. I'm gonna take that.
Claves have her in her hands.
But now this girl belongs to Grands.
Belongs to Groznygrad.
Oh, Elena. That's her name in Japanese.
Yeah.
Her name's supposed to be Elena, but wow. And he says you're basically saying like you're a joke. He says don't underestimate my spells, my techniques. You have no chance against me, my dear. What? That
My dear.
that's like straight out of Gone from the Wind or something.
Like Wizard of Oz, my pretty.
Yeah. Who translated this? Now I want to know. So he's saying like, damn, or crap, or something like that. Damn it. But now he just says her name. He says, oh, you're awake in Japanese, but he says, all right. Elna, where is she? Julius took her to the west in his airship.
How did you know it was Julius?
Okay. So actually, it just says that she was taken west in Julius's airship. And then the hero says, I'm going to go after him. Oh. And then, so now Siva is supposed to be talking. Let's see, I'm going. Then take this with you. I see. I can sense the qualities of a Gemma in you. Take this with you. So we could be a Gemma Knight. We could become one. Received the magic book of heal. I mean
I
heal.
thought we had that already.
No, that was cure.
Oh.
This magic will help you recover. Thanks. All right. It says the spell works well when you are not feeling well, or when you're ill.
So like if you're poisoned?
Yeah, basically, if you have a status effect. What else you got to say? Okay, so Julius headed west in the airship. Please save heroine. Oh, that second line's gone. So that was a Golbez attacks with airships moment.
Oh, everybody's fine.
Oh yeah.
And they all forgot that something happened.
This would have been great on the NES now that I think about it. Would have been a lot of fun. Oh, he's just still gonna talk about wanting to see the tree, yeah. If giant flying monsters took over our town for like half an hour, I'd be talking all about that.
Or you keep going?
Would you like to?
This feels like a good place to...
You wanna stop?
This feels like a good, like, chapter end.
Okay. So we'll do that, but let me save. And then next time we will pick up as we go to the airship. Am I already at full health?
I can't trust anybody in this game.
Oh, we got 1 HP back. Okay, so I will stop here. So we'll stop here. The plan is that we'll stream on weekdays. So we're in Arizona, and Arizona has no time, daylight savings time, so
Yeah.
things get kind of weird. But we're thinking of starting at 4:30, which is right basically this time
Yeah.
on weekdays.
Whatever time it is now, that's 4:30.
Around this time. Yeah.
4:30 Pacific
But if
time.
you're watching in like on YouTube or later, 4:30 would be like 7:30 in East, and I don't know where else.
So Tea Hero said, good progress. I hope we've been of help. And
Oh,
you
very
have
much.
very much. Everybody helping us.
Yeah, this was much smoother than I was expecting. We made it way farther than I expected.
Yeah.
If we continue any further, we're gonna hit some bosses that I don't have pictures for and stuff. So, right. But this is a lot of fun, and I'm glad that we're doing it. If you guys have suggestions for other games we can do like this that are small, bite-sized Game Boy, NES games, throw them at us.
Yeah. And thank you everyone for stopping by. We hope to see you on Monday.
Oh yeah, if you join the Patreon, Legends of Localization Patreon, whatever the URL is, Poe's already posted some like scans of the artwork
Yep.
from the guides. I don't know if this artwork exists anywhere on the internet, so
And
check it out.
there's going to be the comic scans next week.
Yeah, and probably other stuff. All right, so that's it for today. See you guys on Monday. Pause.
And I don't know if we have any like sayings anymore. Well, the cat's here.
Okay, here we go. See you in the credits.
Goodbye.